I'll leave those
Hi,
to
it's
you.
Koi. We're starting. My controller's spinning me sideways again. Ugh. I still have all the Easter stuff set up.
Holy shit. Okay.
I forgot people celebrated that.
Hey, Meg. What the fuck?
Don't ask me why they celebrated here.
Nope. I'm just.
What's with that reaction? What's happening with Maxine?
Oh no, she walked in a little bit dry.
Say what now?
What was with that reaction there? Was that Maxine hurt or something?
Bloodied.
Oh boy. I assume there's no
Hello.
doctors on board other than the Avalon units.
If anything, it's not her blood. I'm willing to bet.
And that's a fair bet to take, but... Fuck, stop spinning me in place, please. You're driving me nuts.
We do have eggs for that.
No, I don't want to...
Just in case you couldn't tell.
Yeah, no, I've seen.
Easter.
Yeah, even though it's not Easter yet, you guys decorated hella early just
Why
in
not?
preparation.
People decorate for Christmas in fucking October.
I don't understand why. They choose to do that, but I don't understand why. It's like 2 holidays before then.
When we can. With all the shit going on in our universe, the best thing we can do is at least chill every now and then.
I'll make sure she's not actually bleeding out.
I don't really mind a person that actually seen Asian
Fair.
Oh damn, is she not in here? No, she is.
Hello.
Hi.
She's gonna take a shower, clean herself up. Doesn't want to talk.
I see. I just wanted to make sure she wasn't bleeding out or anything.
She says she's fine, so take her word for it, I guess. 'Cause she's not gonna let me do anything else.
I see. You sure you're fine? Not having any excessive injuries or anything you need to get treated?
I'm fine.
Well, that one sure as shit didn't sound fine, but I'll leave you to it. Probably had to deal with something stressful. A shame. Can I pull my desk chair out? I probably could pull my desk chair out. Ugh. But that requires fighting my desk. I'm not fighting my desk.
Blue-haired girl. To make it
I mean, who gave
yourself
birth?
easy.
That one did.
Hey, don't look at me. I already
As
deal with
far as
enough
I
fucking
know-
children
Wait.
back at Windsworth. I ain't having any actual kids here.
As far as I know, this holiday is called like Easter or
Easter.
Hatching Tide, one of
Hey,
the two.
sister.
Why would it? Why would
Hey.
you call it Hatching Tide? That sounds really.
It's what Aki said it was called.
Blue-haired
That's
fluffy.
what that means apparently.
Weird girl.
Also, you're being called by the cripple.
Huh?
Nice, jackass.
You're welcome.
Ask
Oh,
if the
Lordy.
person can't see. Just ask what they usually drink.
To be fair, I had a lot of voices in my head at one point. Don't touch me. What do you usually have to drink, ma'am?
Touching the bottle.
Hi, Cynthia.
Yo.
You're not fine.
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
Yeah,
Want
stop
anything
The
down here?
best
spinning
drink
me.
because it's free. Whiskey.
Bottle or a glass?
You should know.
Stop
If you know me by now, if you, but I
Stop
think you
spinning
don't.
me around.
Give me
No, I
a whole
know you
bottle.
You are, dear. Water's
No, I
free.
know.
Mm.
There you go.
Are they allowed to smoke in here?
You're welcome.
If I
To be
can get
fair,
it to
hon,
work.
people have straight up lit like the furniture on fire. So
Well, anything, Greywarden?
that's
I'm
nothing.
good for now.
Smoke weed in here. So
I'm just a bit tired at the
Y'all need
moment.
like some water sprinklers, some shit. Like holy hell.
Believe me,
I think there
I agree
are water
wholeheartedly.
sprinklers in here. They're just not working at the moment.
Hmm.
Probably because of the shenanigans
Hi,
the
Kara.
people get up to
hello,
here.
hon. Can I get you anything?
Who's playing?
Not right now.
It's a plant.
Mm-hmm.
Why you got a fucking plant of concrete? Y'all got like moss or something?
What?
There's a fucking plant just right here.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I put it there.
A plant? There's no. What?
The, if you come on the other side of the fucking desk, you'll see the fucking plant.
Okay, okay, I'm coming, I'm coming. Did you do that?
It's just a plant. It's not like it's hurting anything.
No, I'm asking, did you
Yes,
do
I
it?
did do this.
Okay, there we go. There's your
Yeah.
answer.
Can't read upside down.
Stop spinning.
That's why there's a plant in the bar. It's because Greywarden put it there.
Stop spinning, controller. I'm gonna turn you.
I'm be honest, out of all the things that I've seen in the almost year of working here, that's one of the least craziest things I've seen.
What's the most crazy?
The most crazy, someone named Ogun tried to fight the staircase.
God damn it! It's not spinning me.
What?
He got so drunk he tried to punch the staircase.
Now
and
it's
he
not turning
lost.
in the other direction.
Can't get home.
Ugh.
I
Okay.
question the company that comes here every now and then. Like holy fuck.
Okay, if I sit here, it should be fine.
Believe me,
Instead of on the absolute edge.
I guess it's not best to. I mean, I got fucking Azaro. Don't get me wrong, he's good, but Christ.
A lot of crazy people visit the wings.
I've noticed.
hey, how's it going?
Hey, it's going good. Still trying to repair one of my robots from.
Yeah.
So
a
that's your
while
name.
ago.
Akura.
It do be like that.
No, that's the ice
Yep,
cube.
that's me. I've told you this before.
They called you an ice cube. I was thinking more of like
No,
liquid
that's her name.
nitrogen-ish.
Ice cube.
No, it's
Her entire thing is ice.
there's nothing liquid nitrogen about me. It's all ice.
Well, I could care less about the ice part. It's more of like the fact that it's cold. So, and liquid nitrogen is cold, way below
So
freezing.
is ice.
But liquid nitrogen's way below freezing compared to normal ice.
Ice can be below freezing.
Ooh. Tracking, please. Now's not the time to start.
I'm well aware
Breaking
of
on me.
that, but can it be below the temperature of liquid nitrogen? Your ice
Yes.
is specific.
Not
Jesus Christ,
kidding.
that one's going on.
So you're cold as balls. Got it.
No, no. I didn't think balls were cold, but okay. Learn something new every day.
What you doing?
I'm just singing? Is that something wrong?
No. I've never really heard you sing before.
Exactly.
Well, I'm in a pretty good mood today, so I feel like singing.
If I was in a good
that.
mood, I'd be shooting something.
Oh, I'm sure the arena might open today. Might.
Maybe.
Yeah, it will.
Eh.
I was about to say, it usually opens about an hour into the social, so.
How have you been, Akira?
I've been hanging in there. Doing my own
Oh my goodness, I just had an
things
intrusive
behind the
thought.
scenes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Concern.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Hey, listen.
You literally started. No, 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 no. Don't say listen.
Yeah, I
when
don't
you
get
said
it.
You had an intrusive thought. That you already set yourself up for failure when you said that alone.
That
You know
was
what, fair
the
enough.
intrusive thought.
So the intrusive thought was that you had an intrusive thought.
No, it's hey, listen. Hey, listen, you probably don't get the reference,
Nah,
so.
the intrusive thought just.
No, I don't get
know
it.
the
Basically it.
reference.
It's all chaos now.
I slightly understand it, knowing my history in my world. So would it be wrong for me to shoot them?
No, it would not be alright to shoot them.
I have a question.
No, and it probably
Even if
wouldn't
you
even
did
work
try
either.
to, it wouldn't hit them. They're a ghost.
I have a question, Ice Cube. Why the hell are nachos more expensive than chicken wings?
Wait, what the
I don't know. I
fuck?
didn't come up with the menu.
We're gonna come up. We're gonna start talking about the menu again. We got a room and we got expensive
Wait,
food.
nachos are more expensive than chicken wings?
Why are nachos more expensive than chicken wings? They better have like gourmet ingredients.
Yeah,
and
they're
shit.
more expensive than the flatbread too.
Sorted by price, so it actually
Meanwhile,
is
the food
easy
menu.
to read food menu.
Y'all need to adjust y'all's prices.
I am
Like,
actually
God.
Why is the dollar sign after the number? Shouldn't it be before?
I didn't make it.
Depends on where you are
I
from.
want a Sunday with only the.
I don't know who made it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I just
Probably
left
Cernia.
like a week ago, got back, and these were here, and I'm just like, okay.
Probably
I
that
have
damn
menus now.
axolotl.
I do like that they're laminated onto the bar as well, so that way they don't like get stains or anything. It's very
Or stolen by
convenient.
Kaminari.
Why would you
He's
steal a
not gonna be
menu?
able to take shit.
Kaminari
would
has
you
already
do it?
tried many a time to steal the
Kaminari likes to
menus.
steal stuff, alright? If it's stuck.
That's stupid.
Can I
That's-
have
that's-
a bowl of... Wait. Gotta think. Either mint
Yeah, let's turn.
chocolate
Oh wait,
chip
I'm
or cookie
streaming, so
dough.
I can't even turn
All
on
of
my
the above.
YouTube.
Chocolate chip cookie dough.
Damn shame.
Best one right there.
You know what?
Peppermint
Yeah.
ice cream. How about that?
I hate you.
Hey,
To
That
be
ice cream
fair,
flavor is fucking
damn.
disgusting.
everyone is entitled to their own opinion.
I mean, everyone's
like it,
entitled to
I'm
have the
sorry.
wrong
Okay,
opinions.
I'm sorry I didn't ask for. Where is it on here? I'm sorry I didn't ask for an ice cream flavored vodka.
Okay, that shit's actually pretty good if you go to the right person that can actually make that. Have you never had
It is.
alcohol that's been different things? If you ferment something long enough, it becomes alcohol, like soda, wine again, obviously. Hell, try water. You can ferment water.
Don't
Yeah,
you
it's
have to
called
put
vitamin
yeast
water.
in there, though?
It's still water.
It's called vitamin water.
Oh my god. No, it's called sparkling water.
It's called Sprite.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
It's called sparkling water.
350 million year old dehydrated water.
There you go.
It's just tap water.
Where is it at?
4.
Yeah, 4. There we go. 4 monies. Thank
Hey,
you.
Carl, can I get some
I think-
soft pretzel sticks?
Huh?
Can I get a
That
chicken
was helping
salad?
the plant.
Yeah, the plant's right
Okay.
there.
Pretzel sticks.
I can
It's
move
a
it.
plant.
Yeah, I can move the plant wherever I want.
Actually,
That's
change
it.
that to a burrito. Chicken burrito if you can, please. I'll pay double.
It's not even on the
Both or
list.
just you're like replacing?
I'm replacing.
Okay, got it.
Fair enough.
Okay. So I went
You're like
to,
one of those
I
anime
went
action
to-
figures one of my
I went to
daughters has.
Zafira the other day, and I bought one of these things.
Oh my god, you got an interdimensional fishing rod too.
Yeah, I saw
you're
they
the
had
height.
them in stock, and I had to get one. So I had to like see how
Oh.
these things work.
Because you're small
Guess
now.
that's right.
Why do you have a
So,
fishing rod? Are you fishing for silver rights?
At correction, I
don't know, I went to
am
Zafira
small. I'm
City,
just
and apparently they had
smaller
these in
now.
stock.
Sure,
So,
you've always been small.
I'm a very short person.
Oh, fishing behind the
is it?
counter, I see.
Don't
Why
mind
would
me.
you see me on the cat? How does that
Just
work?
casually fishing behind the counter, I see.
What the fuck? All these things are amazing. What kind of trans-dimensional things work with these?
Lordy.
What the fuck is that?
Welcome
It's,
back, Ice
it's a
Cube.
blood paradise. Blood parasite. Sorry.
What?
You want
Throw that shit back in.
Nah, Ice Queen,
right
can you
now.
freeze that? We don't want that here.
Yeah, we don't want this here. If it's a parasite, we do not want it.
Cowards.
So many
Look,
I'll
I went
be
to
honest, I
Fair
can't
City
stop
the
them
other
from
day
doing
and
the
I
things
bought a
they do.
fishing rod. These fishing, I saw a lot of people in our Collar City using these fishing rods as well, so I was curious.
I'm adding a new rule to the bar: no fishing
Behind the bar?
Hey, boss.
in general.
Yo,
Or in the bar at
You
all?
confused with the amount of eggs too?
Alright.
I thought someone gave birth.
No more interdimensional fishing.
Just take away all the fun things the moment they show
Interdimensional
up.
What do you
fishing
mean?
rod.
What do you mean all the fun? They pulled a blood parasite out of the ground.
I guess. Fair.
I
A
pulled it out
what?
of whatever dimensional portal
I
it came
mean,
from.
That's a problem with the
good news, it's
I mean,
not in
that's a
your
problem with
shrines
the
anymore,
ship.
so-
Why is
There's
the
something
rabbit
else
pulling
you
out a
can.
blood
I
parasite out of the
guess.
ship?
I don't know. I also have a bottle of whiskey if you want to.
I think you might want to get Skittles to investigate.
Next thing you know, you're gonna bring out the Kraken.
Please no.
We do not want to jinx it.
I'd rather not. I would rather not.
yeah.
Please no.
Oh, hi.
Can you fish up me? Can you fish me up an M45?
Hey, some sort of weird ass
Go for
anomaly
it.
coming out of
Hello.
a portal.
How are you?
Okay.
No fishing in the bar.
Okay.
Got it. Everywhere else is
How are
fishing.
you? Fine.
At this
When you
point,
think-
it is what it is.
I'm doing good.
I mean, when you think
Tired.
about
Just
it,
ran.
Buddy.
Run.
bitch,
Yeah,
this
just-
area with the stools and
No,
the
I was on
table,
a
that's
run.
the bar. Everything over there is
On
free
the
game when
run.
you think about it.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
running.
just turn around and start
No,
fishing.
when I
Where are
say in
you?
general, I mean this entire
Running?
area. Smart
The
ass.
bar is this entire room.
Alright, I get it.
This entire room is called the bar. So, the bar is banned
It is the bar.
from interdimensional fishing.
Oh, it's so nice to have you
Damn.
back.
Why would you even fish in the first
Yeah.
place?
Thank you, sweetie.
I
Good to
wanted
be
to
back.
test it out. Okay, I said I just bought the thing and I wanted to
Because the
see
people
how
of the
it worked.
metaverse have this
Can't
thing
you,
that
like,
they're
fish, like,
lacking
on
known
the
as common
side of the
sense.
airship?
She's here.
I probably could fish
Welcome
on the
back,
side of the
Patchy.
airship.
Hi.
Good thing for me, I got plenty of
It
common
would
sense.
kind of make sense to fish off the
Thank
side of a
goodness
ship,
some of
you
you
know?
do.
Exactly. Catch like a flying fucking fish or something.
I'll probably catch the, what's that thing called? I don't know.
No monstrous fish, please.
Oh
Or
god.
catch
I'm
like
gonna
a.
catch a, I'm gonna catch a flying Lagiacrus, how about that?
A flying
The
one.
Don't be a coward.
What the
Some
fuck is
don't be a
what the
coward.
fuck
Pull
is
out a
a
sea
Lagiacrus?
serpent.
If I remember
Oh.
correctly, those things can't fly.
What if it's a flying Lagiacrus, not a swimming Lagiacrus?
I mean, when you think about it,
There
anything can
aren't
fly
any
with
flying
enough
Lagiacrus.
effort.
I saw someone
enough
fish
force.
out
Have
at
you
Omi
seen a
Watch
flying
before. I don't even know what that
Have
is.
you seen a
Exactly.
flying Lagiacrus?
No, not yet,
This
but I'm
occurred
sure
in
First
Exactly,
time
my
for-
point.
You can make a
Listen,
Lagiacrus
please, first
fly
time
if you
for
throw him
everything.
far
Anything
enough.
can fly if you put enough effort into it.
If you
Yeah,
fart hard enough.
see.
Yeah, we can make anything fly. It just takes enough rockets and propulsion to throw them up there, and then technically they're
You
flying.
just need enough pull and thrust just to
Why are
fly.
we talking about making
Yeah, I bet you get a lot of
flying
pull and thrust
monstrous
these days,
fish?
don't you?
I have a wife. Fuck
Okay,
you.
just piss you off.
I mean, at least it's
Damn.
the wife that's pulling and thrusting them.
What the fuck?
Your wife is mid.
Why? Why?
You do not get to call Cynthia mid. That's bad. You're gonna get
How-
frozen.
how is that
or
bad?
blown away.
I'm
Just
just waiting
know
for
you're
them to
gonna look like a
bow.
McFlurry.
The windmill
I've
is
been told
I
with.
think
I mean, I've been
would
struck
have to
by
be very
lightning and
lovely.
survived.
the windmill isn't here,
Yes,
so
it's amazing.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
It's fine. I lived. I mean,
We're
I got
all
my
in
whole
trouble if
cybernetics replaced.
Cynthia walks in here wearing a bikini.
My whole nervous
But
system.
that's only if
Why
we're
don't-
ever gonna
Would it
go
be
to
weird
a beach.
considering
I don't like-
I don't
Cynthia,
think
like
that's
a
ever gonna
second mom
happen.
To me, or
No one
is-
does.
Would that be
No
weird?
one does.
It
No, that's
scares me.
you.
Where you
that's
asked
weird.
for the pretzels, I believe.
Thank
Yep,
you.
there you go.
Here's 5 credits.
Thank you.
Hacking's- now's not the time to start
Ooh, these
breaking.
look very good.
Not while I'm trying to like just sit and focus.
And here's your burrito.
Thank you.
And, just a
30
question for you.
credits.
Say what, Marigold?
Is it weird to consider you guys kind of like a second family to me, or is it weird?
Why would it
No.
be weird?
No, no.
I don't
It was.
know.
It would be weird if you considered your second. If you had a second family relationship, like you were dating someone in that second family.
No. No, 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 no.
I mean, I
I'm
consider
just
you
saying.
guys family.
It's fine, hun.
I just
If you
consider you all
wanna consider us
extended
that way, then
coworkers.
That's up to you. I don't mind it.
Oh, some psychopaths.
What?
I see Marigold as
You
like
do it.
a little sister, honestly.
It's my shoe.
There you go.
Yeah. I know.
Huh.
I can feel it.
I didn't really know about that way.
There's nothing wrong with my shoe. Now, is there?
I am little.
how's the Silvercore business going?
We're not dead.
No.
Yeah, it's so good.
Clearly.
That is a start.
That is
This is-
That's definitely a start.
it's going well.
Are you winning,
Busy as
sons?
always.
You guys
I
are
don't know. Let me
This is
check.
strictly
Hey,
a question
hey,
of I'm
wife,
not
are we
dead,
winning?
So that's a good
Oh,
thing.
our planet's still on fire? Cool.
Hmm.
Anyways.
It do be like that.
Planet's on fire?
We're not close enough for that.
We've been at war for about 15 years.
Yeah.
I was not aware of this.
I mean, do you want me to
head
try?
hurts.
Do you want me to sympathize or?
But be my guest. I don't know. I don't care at this
I'll
point.
put this blunt.
My world's been basically dying for the past century.
Oh.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Do you have a way to fix
does
it?
Yeah, we'll also put this pretty blunt.
No
my
idea.
homeland has
I've
Apparently
been
one
trying
thing
to work on
Is
that,
it
but
the same
unfortunately,
purple place?
a number of entities for the past like
slow going.
50 years.
I
It's a
mean,
work
with
in
enough,
progress, that's for sure.
with enough effort, anything can be fixed, or just point a gun and hopefully explodes and dies.
That's the thing. The
Or you
world's
can just
already
reason
filled
with
with
it and
death
just
as it
say,
is. You can't shoot and kill
Can't
death.
reason with a corporation.
And I wish it
You
would,
can
was
reason
that
with a
easy.
corporation as long as you can pay them enough money to reason with.
We don't
That's the
money.
Like, I wish it was just that easy for my homeland.
Well, sounds like you should get some money.
Their prices are outrageous.
It sounds
No.
like you
I'm,
guys
I'm
need to
telling
get
you
a
this right
job.
now,
Rocket
and I
launcher.
kid you not. One bottle of water, $25.
Yeah.
Where the fuck you are?
Why is
Wait. So you're telling me
water
you
cost?
get charged for water?
Yes.
A basic
much does it
drinking.
cost every night?
You drink it every day. You get
Yes.
charged
Could
for
be.
it. $25.
They charge water
You
for
agree with me, right?
$25
Water should just be
dollars
99
slash
cents.
credits. Where me and Greece work, we don't charge water. The corporation does.
I don't know if you
Hello,
can read
Rain.
the amendment
Right,
says
you agree
free.
with me, right? Water should
Hey,
just be
Sam.
99
I'm
cents.
confused unless I'm lost.
I don't charge
Just
them.
like-
So,
just like
me and
Arizona
these
What's
two
happening?
represent
What is it?
corporations.
Well, I thought you were
Soda.
dead
We
since
don't
I haven't seen
represent
you in
corporations.
dead or
We have
hibernating.
our own- We're basically a mercenary.
Same with that one,
group
actually.
that
I've
takes
been
down
busy.
corporation.
Look,
Inside
that's the default
corporation,
assumption. If
Any
we never
default
see
to
anybody
water
for
is
a while,
priced
it's
at
they're either dead or they're
$25
hibernating.
credits.
I'm busy and I'm
So,
normally
yeah,
at the
yeah,
grip. I don't know where else you want me to be.
I don't
No.
fucking care.
We're not like our
Preferably
colleagues
out of the
with
city. I don't want to have to deal with
anyone
that. I do not want to have to mount a rescue mission for you in the city.
Can I
currently.
eat
Bad
it?
enough they're already keeping an eye on me as is.
Currently something that you either
I
need
don't
to
want to give a
do
corpo
or
a
eat
reason
or
why.
yeah.
Or corp reason why.
Greywarden,
Then I'll have to deal with it. If you eat the plant, I'm cracking your head.
You want
This is
half
your
my
only
burrito?
warning.
The cheetah burrito.
I believe
Yeah,
it's
fuck it.
absent. if I
Okay,
remember
I'm gonna let
correctly.
you be. I'm gonna just go.
Oh,
Jesus. At the table.
It's the most expensive
Some
alcohol we
Johnson,
have, so
yeah.
I'm assuming it's something strong.
Okay.
If you stand up too fast after drinking it, your ass is going on the ground. If you're a human average liver anyway,
I've been working.
well, then you'll be just fucking
done
fine, I
80.
guess. Jesus Christ.
Stop.
How have you not
Yeah,
cracked
all
the
the job
floor?
stuff of, you know,
But it's alcoholic.
God
getting
damn.
information, finding people,
Huh, Calamity's here.
doing this, doing that, getting this item.
That'd be 40
I think there were models out there that were like, I'm 110 pounds, oh god.
Emmer boss.
At this point, I don't want to know.
I don't want
I'm
me
good.
check. Hey, Ice Cream, are you a mercenary?
No, I'm not a mercenary.
There's your answer. You know.
There you
So,
go.
since apparently since the 1900s, absinthe is a banned alcoholic drink.
Oh,
In certain
Boo, I
places.
guess. I don't know.
Wait, you're not a
In certain
mercenary, really?
places.
I mean, it's been 500 years now, so I don't think
She's
What
too
makes you
busy
think
for
I'd be
it.
a mercenary?
There is so
Well,
much
annoying that you
worse
make people call you like Ice Cube, and I call you
things.
Ice Cream, and you have some
More
possible
like
magical ice powers. You can instantly get a job done in like a matter of seconds. I'm just saying.
Just
Like,
because
yeah,
someone
that's
has the
right.
capabilities
I've
does
been
not mean they
powerless
want
for the
to.
past what, 4 or 5 months now.
Why? What happened?
Personal story. Don't want to get into it.
Who hurt you?
understandable.
Fuck, right.
What is it,
Could've
like
gone
daddy issues or something?
Starts writing that.
No. That happened when I was a child. I killed that bitch. Anyway.
Oh.
What can I get for you,
The
sir?
question I asked 4 minutes ago.
A little bit better.
What
now
is
that
a
she said
hard
that.
soda?
Yeah.
A what? A hard soda.
Okay.
A hard soda?
She's not
seems
dead,
fine.
so yeah, she'll be fine.
I've
Let me
never
ask.
heard of that before.
Okay.
It's just soda with alcohol in it.
Huh.
Oh yeah, I figured
like
that's
a
what
rum
it
and
was.
coke.
I
Okay.
think she's fine.
Yeah.
I think we actually have rum and Oh no, we
Hello,
have
Dorothy.
rum and a mixed alcoholic drink down below. So you can get rum and coke if you want.
Green is here, running around.
I'm gonna be drinking like crazy tomorrow, most likely. You know what? You'll have watermelon juice.
Just ran up the stairs.
I believe.
Not mine. I already have enough problem children.
I'll take apple juice if not.
And she is. Let me see if we
You
have
alright?
I'm a child.
They have plants.
I'm just a little bit tired.
I don't know exactly what they got.
They got veggie sticks.
I'm gonna depict them how I see them. A child. Simple as that.
You don't have
No, it's the
a
best
tiger.
option.
in-house.
It's
Dorothy is just a kid.
vegetables in a stick shape.
How the house is.
Me and my sister both run
Hey, hon.
Want to stretch them legs?
Alright.
Would you be okay if we made it in-house? It'd take a while, but...
I'm not going anywhere.
Alright, then give me a little bit, okay?
It's more of help.
I want to play it.
We help keep it safe and make sure everything is smoothly. Because we want to help them. Because the corporation
Do you
is
have
pushing them down.
Side of the ship.
We want
Herbs.
to pull them up.
Hey, Lise, I'll be right back. I gotta go.
What kind of herbs you looking for? Just like lettuce or like...
Don't stare too much at it unless all the
Something-
souls inside try to take a chomp out of you.
I don't know. The Benoit.
This was an actual.
Sweet. Something sweet.
This was an actual Nether Star. No, it's just a fruit.
It's like a sweet
Okay,
veggie?
cool.
Or you want something like a sweet fruit?
I'll be back. Call me
I'm
when
not
you're
pulling
in
out any
office.
actual Nether Stars on this ship.
Sure.
But what
What?
does that mean? Sweet fruit
They're
or sweet
common
veggie?
for my kind.
Something.
Nether
I
Stars,
just- I'm
hell, I
craving
have
a lot
one
of
in my chest right now.
vegetables.
Granted, that's a
Here,
natural
I'll
thing
do
to
you
do.
this
Oh,
one.
wow, the soul's taking a chunk out of
Watermelon
me.
for your juice, and then
I
I'll give you the other half
mean-
for yourself.
An actual Nether Stars wouldn't actually do that. They're all hyper compressed into just energy at that point.
Where are you from exactly?
Hello, Bat. You'd be more concerned about soul sand than anything else. What the fuck?
It's another world. Not here.
Oh. And the place is...
I only got here like a couple months ago, I'd
Oh,
say. My boss has been here longer because they got thrown through a portal.
Wait a minute, so that person's sitting in the chair and these
They got
things we
stuck over there, and
can
I've been
support.
stuck at home with my sister and Ted and CJ and the others. And then they finally made a portal and got us together. So now I'm here, we can go back and forth.
Alright.
My face hurts.
Yeah.
And your world is...
Awesome.
It's really bad.
up for research cons. We're going after Amatsu after all. So, yippee. How do I describe it? The corporations using all this bullshit to like,
Yeah,
bullshit to
I
like
think I should
do their own
be
agenda
concerned
and make
about that now.
things worse in a good
I'm
way
good.
for them. I don't remember. But there's also the Gamets, which are the aliens that come down to the Earth and then just have to destroy everything because they don't like
buddy.
us.
Eat up.
You okay?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not fun.
Can I have another one?
No, it's not.
Remember, the deal was you get half the watermelon and I get half of
Fun
it for
enough,
juice.
fact, I'm actually just
Yeah,
human.
they're making the juice part of it right now.
I was never an
Can I have nachos
never
as
eat
well,
them.
or is that too much to ask?
But
No,
again,
no,
you
that's perfectly
have
fine.
to say, oh, hello.
5 more
Why'd
watermelons.
you portal into the on top of the table?
We do have more watermelons. If
Smooth
you're able
that
to pay
before.
for it, I'll get you more later, but you need to finish your first
Patchy
one
gets any
first.
ideas.
How's that?
Here's
That's
the other
much
half
better.
of
There's
it.
30 credits.
So,
That should
me and my sister
cover.
had a encounter.
Yeah, because that's
That's a 10 credit.
for...
Wait.
Turned our bodies.
Yeah, that's 14 credits
Can't
extra.
fucking count.
Did you
Hey, Bat, I didn't ask before, but what's with the wing
No,
and
I
the
used
and
my
I can run
strength
new outfit?
Shit. So it's basically
Buenas
like,
noches.
No!
I see.
the thing you
Please get from behind the counter, miss.
Yes.
Okay.
What's a horse?
What the fuck?
What's up,
It
brawler?
messes with your DNA and changes you.
lady.
I was asking what's with the wing and the new outfit. I never asked what was up with the wing when I saw it before.
I don't know.
The wing's been there.
Last I recall, you're supposed to be a cat with a dragon in you, not a bird.
Dress.
Technically, well, actually, you do have a bird in you, so
Again, it's just
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, this has been a thing.
What's the
However,
occasion?
I've been hiding it. You know. What do you mean?
But
why did it choose a horse?
Pants, dress.
I
just like the jacket and the
the lottery of
Why
horse,
can I
I
not
guess.
She's got a date. That's why she's trying to dress up fancy for it.
I think it's like
Ugh.
Listen, if I can run around in gear meant for Zephyrus, she can run around in nice fucking clothes.
Yeah, what do you think I'm doing right now?
Thank you.
favorite pastime.
Yeah.
If I
Fucking-
can run
I don't mind if
Ugh.
I provide my own
Like I said, every time I
You're free behind the desk.
Fine, hon, go
yes, it
for it.
is. I moved it so Patchy doesn't take a chomp out of it.
Fair enough.
And I don't react negatively to Patchy taking a chomp out of what is effectively my soul.
Ah, gotcha.
Hi, hon. Good to see you.
Okay, well, I'm currently
I never really asked.
losing
Not
everything because the flux is trying to kill me.
Also, do you know who made the menu?
But CJ is like a wolf. Yeah,
And straight to work, baby.
You look tired.
Yeah, that explains why.
You just stole my seat, you little shit. I stand up to fix myself and you just walk right there to steal it. How dare you?
Where that kind of thing. I don't remember.
Well, you didn't say anything.
If I still had the chonkla...
Excuse us.
No, it's fine. I'm going... No, it's fine.
I know Ace has like a pendant that they
Walking
have.
in like
that's
I don't know
like
nobody.
Actually, I don't remember now. I really don't care.
Hello.
It's that fox. And I just have a necklace that I can just use.
Ooh, my neck. Ooh, my neck.
I might get in trouble by them if they
Yeah.
So this is how things.
Hello, L Corp employee number 2.
I never asked. I don't know.
So an ice cream sake, basically.
You don't know why they turn into.
Da-da-da. Some air. Don't need it, but let's do it again. Ugh.
Very funny, huh?
Well, hello there. Oh, this area. Okay.
No, you're up here now.
What's up?
Hi. Was looking for Reen and or Dorothy. They weren't on the deck, so I was wondering maybe if they were in the library. But no, there's Dorothy.
Hi.
Hi, Dankad.
Outside.
Outside? I was just outside. And I did...
Outside.
Okay.
Uh,
Let's check.
you need to look.
Oh boy.
Eyes.
Oh, you mean Dragono? The wing?
No. Eyes. Look. You have
No, I
eyes.
think they're saying you have a skill issue.
I didn't exactly go. Oh, there she is. Well, I didn't exactly go too far. Second, I'm still blind behind this mask. There's no actual eye holes on it.
Dorothy, I'm not busy on Fridays. I'm not too busy. I'm not busy.
Too busy.
I literally sit at home and do nothing when.
Rena's literally right fucking there.
I can see her. Quote unquote see. I have 7th sense still up. I just didn't go all the way down there because I wasn't paying attention most part. I've been a bit zoned out.
I'm not too busy.
I mean, if Dorothy's
Right,
saying you're
too busy.
busy, you might be a bit too busy.
You said no. I'm writing papers. That's
I have to write notes so I can actually do what I need to do.
Too busy.
Can already see that Dorothy's
for your
pouting
home.
as well. You can't bribe Dorothy with cookies forever.
Yes, I can. Especially
No,
since I
you
still owe
can't.
her
That's not how you
cookies.
raise a
No,
child.
No. I still owe her cookies because I forgot her cookie last time when I was here.
Uh-huh.
She's got a grudge on me.
It's literally coming to find you to check up and see if I've missed anything or if anything has developed while I wasn't paying attention or being told anything.
Oh, right. So I have a gift, I think it was called,
Oh, what?
from Dorothy. I have a hat. I have a little top hat. I don't have it in this form, but I have a little
You
top hat.
have an ego gift.
It seemed closer to a full-blown ego gear to me, but it seems to work a little differently.
I see. Okay. I'm surprised it's a hat and not a bow or, you know, slippers.
It's a little hat.
Hat. I see. Okay. Lordy.
I'd obviously have to wait for it to develop more to, you know, get a proper look at it.
Fair enough.
No, but I'm gonna try to get trained to be a handler. So I've been writing notes down. So I actually have them so I can study
Handler.
them. Yeah, it's
Please.
some
No,
hunters.
wait. It's too late. He made the costume. I was going to say, please stop trying to corrupt Cosmo, but he's the one who gave you this outfit. He's already corrupted. He used to
We're not
be...
telling him about the other outfits I have.
Oh?
He used to be so innocent. He used to be so innocent. And while
I
he
didn't
still
corrupt him.
is a
This
mama's
all
boy,
him. This is all him.
I don't believe you, but fine, whatever. Ugh.
I never told him
Hey.
to put this on the code. I didn't
There's
even know
nothing
the code
wrong with the
existed.
guy having. Listen, there's nothing wrong with the guy having a preference in fashion styles. Okay.
Look, here's the thing.
Let the kid do what he wants.
Before Reen, Cosmo was an innocent little mama's boy. And while he still is a mama's boy, he's now corrupted, clearly.
I didn't do it. This was not me.
You know what I blame? I blame that fashion magazine I gave him a while ago when we were talking about getting him new clothes. And I just let him flip through it. I gave him like multiple different ones.
You corrupted him.
I gave him fashion mags that were standard stuff. I don't see how I corrupted him. He was just looking at outfits.
You
Well,
corrupted
okay.
him.
If we're being specific, I did give him a book.
If we're blaming for
And
hypothetical
no
scenarios,
one paid.
yeah,
no one noticed.
Greywarden, this
yeah,
one's
no.
on you.
Yeah, no, it's definitely on me because I gave him a very specific kind of book, and no one stopped me because no one was paying attention, and I got away scot-free.
And I'm gonna be honest, I see nothing wrong with this. This is rather fucking tame.
No,
from what
this
I've
is
seen.
fairly tame and fine. Yeah.
I mean, you saw the outfit I've been going in to Iron Grip with.
Yeah, that's pretty tame as well. You haven't seen risque until you've gone to a few clubs.
They tend to be a bit.
Like I can.
I mean, you can.
I meant in general.
I'm assuming your time limit is based off of whatever time zone your body is naturally attuned to. So technically, you could pop into a club in a completely different side of the planet where it's open. I swear, people don't actually abuse the mechanics of their own things enough. And when I point out these things they can do, they stare at me like I'm crazy and then say, I never thought of that. It's happened with Cora and her lightning storage. It's happened here.
Okay, but who would want to unironically go to a club with, like, for no reason?
I also
To burn it
don't
down?
know
I don't
what
get the
any of
appeal.
this is.
How do you not?
Keep in mind, I was born and I can't leave Astera.
Then you do math and investigative work Look at standard Terran time zones, see which time matches up with yours very well. It's not that fucking hard, Reen.
She's got the box in her room. Weapon.
Got it.
You wanna come along for that? It's the same crap that Cosmo and
The box? Oh boy.
she has a box. That was like
Who has the box? Dragono? Because if Dragono has the box, I don't think it's a good idea to mess with it.
This is a different box. This is a different box. Different box. Different thing.
You know, it's almost as if I was asking everybody, hey,
This isn't even.
what am I not aware of?
This was a recent thing, and this has
see.
something to do with Dragono. This has something to do with a chick named Maxine.
Maxine?
Yeah. I'm guessing.
you guys can go in.
I'll walk and talk.
Wait.
So Maxine's room is down
Simply.
the hall, all the way down to
What
the
do you
left.
mean that Maxine
A
has
parallel world of the city was found in Zafira, and apparently there was a box that belonged to someone matching the name. I'm pretty sure it's a parallel version of this person.
I am very sorry.
And my guess is that it might be a piece of ego equipment, so that's why I'm here to check it out.
Ah,
I
I also plan
Resume.
on potentially going into the facility and initiating its site burial.
Assuming it's not already
We're
active?
inside the founders' rooms. I was told.
All the way down to the left.
One of the
down to the-
machines is showing me over to where the box is right now. Just head in
That's
here.
Arx.
It's me. I'm gonna.
So, wait, there's a L
There's a
Corp
facility that-
location in what the fuck? You
You
know what? That's fair.
District, and my plan is once everything's said and done, I'm going to go in there
Okay,
and
go with
initiate
me.
the site burial protocol so that nobody else can get to it.
She's out there. She does not come in here.
Yucky.
Yucky.
Smells like bad in there.
Yucky.
Okay,
Got it.
Dorothy, if it smells
Hang
bad,
on, wait.
can you go?
Shouldn't
can you go stand
you,
outside for a bit?
if
Make sure
this
no one else
is
comes in?
something relating to Maxine, shouldn't she be here for this?
She's probably in her room. Knock, knock.
Thank you. Just come in.
Thank you.
Oh, what do you know?
Apologies, I didn't bring any tea or
You
anything.
actually are here.
No. Yes, I was here.
Hi, hello.
I used to point to Dragono, but
Dragono should be on their way. I told him to just head over here.
You found an L Corp location in Zafira.
Yeah, and in our universe, in a branch slash
However,
district that doesn't
there's
exist.
more certain thing. It's not in Zafira. There's a teleporter. Don't know where it goes to, but it currently goes into the branch.
The teleporter's in Zafira, but the branch might be elsewhere. Got it.
Oh, teleporter. Oh, so like the ones with the
But
city I go
don't
to.
touch it. Staying here.
Sometimes it's a very long elevator, sometimes it's a teleporter. I think it just depends on the branch.
Probably makes sense. The harder it is to get
Sadly-
inside.
Some things went down in there. Nothing combat-wise, however. I was spotted when I was leaving. Dragono stayed. Some
Got
woman
it.
with black and gold. Don't know much else.
Right, the kid.
Cleanup crew.
Hello.
Hello, dear.
But we can
All right.
we can get the full
They
story.
really
of
are
the
a matching
investigation
picture
later.
here.
Mind if I see
What are we
Cons?
mulching down?
It's on the
I
table.
don't know. I think that's what we're about to find out.
I guess.
Is Dragono not on their way here, or do we need to go
don't
get them?
know. I know Dorothy was in a
On her way
tizzy when I
now.
got out of there.
Yeah, she was definitely not happy from her own
Everyone's
movements.
here already. Come on in. Blame Monarchs.
We can always blame everything on it. Alright. Found a box.
Just
Probably-
making sure everyone's here before I start
Probably
prying this thing
is
open.
Ego Gear in particular.
I don't think it's ego gear. I don't know for sure what it is.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen of the Azure Wings, we're going to be opening
Thanks for
up
streaming.
momentarily. So, if you guys would like to participate in either the racing, a PvP match, or a player
Turn on
simulation match,
earmuffs,
please,
it
by all means, go
lowers
ahead
the
and make your way
volume
down. We will begin
by like a lot.
momentarily.
Either way, I'm gonna have to open this up to even get a whiff of the thing. I should explain. I'm able to recognize abnormality sources such as.
Is there no
their- based on their
identification on
smell
the
of
box
encapsulant.
itself, or is it just nondescript blank?
Most of
It's
the.
from. We can now know it's from Sector Z.
Z.
What we've been.
I can tell you this much: it smells
Hold on.
horrible. Well, it
Well-
feels horrible.
Before we crack this open, take this
Smells.
easy.
I usually attune it to that. I can't really smell them.
On
The containment thing
3,
is here.
get the other side. We're gonna slowly
it.
crack it.
Cracking
1,
it should be enough. 1,
2,
3.
Sure.
Alright.
Hmm.
See this?
Good, there's ego coming from it.
For DM context, she can essentially smell the encapsulant coming off of Ego and sense its grade
It's
based on the
heavy.
density. It's
The
Aleph.
sooner we get
It's
rid of
Aleph.
it,
Yeesh, you found a nasty bugger. That's an Aleph.
Well,
No wonder it's gotten Cosmo on edge. It's definitely
The
not as
eyes-
dense as the thing you picked up, but it's certainly dense.
containment.
I
cell
see.
is here.
So,
the faster we
Alright.
get rid
It
of it,
is.
the easier our jobs would be. So,
Well,
put
at
it
least
in
let's
here
have a
now.
look at what it is first.
Shut up. Christ, I hate ARCs.
okay, hold it open.
Tracked.
You're pushing it open. It's a blade with multiple eyes on it and flesh around its blade.
Cosmo,
Mhm.
try not to get too close. I want to do something.
You're
It
going-
doesn't have any access to my body, though. I'm gonna see if there's anything else
What
around
part of
the
do
box.
not get close do you
if
not
it has
understand?
just a
You
blade.
just walked onto the
Got it.
carpet.
I'm onto the
Cat,
carpet.
for you, taking off
Yeah,
gloves.
You're fine.
You want to make the room dark while also lifting up the blade a little bit? Orca, can you see anything that's in the box?
I really just can only smell the Ego.
It's only from the weapon, nothing else.
Nothing else is in
That's
there.
a
Okay.
interesting
puts it back in.
weapon.
I have
Sometimes
my
the
name on it for some reason. I don't know why my name was on it.
On the box itself.
On the
Forward.
box itself, a card was on it.
it's
written
likely
in
that
red.
your parallel universe self likely ordered this Ego's creation
Wait a second.
shortly before the collapse.
Hold on. Let me see this. More. Didn't you say that she was wielding a sword? Either one of you?
She wielded quite a few things when you two had your little dance.
Yes, and
Pair of
someone mentioned she had a sword
scissors, I
that
think,
looked
like a-
exactly like this.
They did mention. I did notice a sword made of flesh. It did look rather similar to this, though. This one's a bit bulkier.
Don't ask me, man. My
Just a little
memories
bit.
of that day is still hazy from the moment where you started pulling out the electricity onward.
All I know, this came from a color red. That's all I know.
Well, it certainly is red. Let me give it
It's
a
red.
test, see if I
Nice
can
observation.
wield it.
Okay.
You sure you
If
want
we
to?
Grab it. Give it a grab it, actually.
Yeah, she's got level 5 fortitude, so she does fulfill the condition.
Doesn't make
Well,
someone
it's
have done
within
nothing.
my capabilities to wield, but oh boy, that's a lot of gurgling.
Put in here so we don't have
I'd rather not hear whatever's coming out of that, but I see.
Probably best for you
Do
not
we
to
wanna put it in?
touch
Can
it then.
barely constitute as even audible as a voice. Seems like it's a more
Okay.
monstrous type.
Don't want to try myself.
Don't.
And I'm not touching it.
Not
Yeah.
going
If it
to.
is another variant of me, I don't want to touch it.
But
Just give me a
if you
second.
said-
Watch with that.
Someone
Don't cut
said
yourself.
if they have a similar weapon, couldn't they bring it out again?
I wouldn't count on that.
That
It was
would
while-
be a one-time situation, I
Yeah,
feel.
it was while Cosmo was in a more berserk state, so I wouldn't want to risk it. She kind of walks over to the side and just gives it a swing or two.
Plus, anything that I wielded, that I was told I wielded, I can't see. She's gonna
Yeah, you're
try
not
to
one for
At
fighting.
least you don't have to worry about
anything.
sharpness with this thing, but you're definitely gonna
Yeah.
need training.
Is that
Should
there?
we put it in the box?
No.
Oh, yeah, I'll
we
put
put
it
it
in
in the
there.
containment. So.
Ah, here you go.
Yeah, that thing's been waving around the containment unit like crazy. Fucking-
The last one didn't exactly go well.
The last one was a fucking mistake to even touch, but
The last one was a complicated mess, but this one is what I usually expect to come from Aleph grade gear.
That's just a weapon.
It seems
I don't know.
manageable,
I
I suppose.
expected
Yeah.
more out of Aleph gear.
So, someone around your height.
When
I
it's
can go
properly deterred well and
around
isn't a fucking menace of a source abnormality, it's still rather manageable.
However, she shot a massive
Greywarden,
fire at
I'm
me.
pretty sure if the hammer decided to change form, you would be up in atoms.
Ow!
Probably, I'd be probably. Granted, I'd probably be fighting any of your friends if they started going on rampages.
By the way, how did things go with the kid
More
after
so
I
if
left?
my weapons evolve. So to say.
Oh, true, yes.
When she
Granted, I know
when
the
she
abnormality
decided to wake
the hammer is, the mountain, such I know how it
there were
operates.
some things.
I'd suplex that fucker if he starts causing issues immediately.
Well, first of all,
Granted, he seems to be well behaved for the most part.
well, felt warm.
Yes, because I keep him
Eyes
fed.
were all around
fair.
the room, like they actually spread and was making the room all black and eyed.
Because if it's
Got it.
not
She
fed,
ate really fast.
And he gets cranky,
You
I'm
know.
well aware.
Haven't. Yeah.
it gets cranky, yes.
She looked very malnourished when I took a look at her, so that's to be expected. Hopefully, with reinforcing her physical and mental state, we might be able to reverse what looked like corrosion on her.
What are you going on about?
I understand. However, I did give her a bath beforehand. When
Oh,
she was
that's
done
perfectly
eating.
fine.
I gave her also other things.
Taking care of
However,
them long
Greywarden
term.
doesn't know what nothing there is.
That's
Yeah,
why.
has no
I
clue.
took a lot of the boxes. Some of the containments are still there. Hold yourself. You're coming from a very far distance.
So there are still abnormalities within the facility. I figured as much.
Ah, shit, do I have to do cleanup?
It's more
It's
than
not
that.
the type of cleanup you want to do. But I did get a lot of the boxes.
Likely a lot of enkephalin in there.
Should we bring one up now?
Generally bring up a... It's... Well, we could use it for a lesson, but that's something to take care of later. For now, what's more important is... I'll have to ask Maxine the exact coordinates of the teleport for one reason. If the abnormalities are still in there, in order to make sure that the people up there can stay safe, we're gonna need
I wish
to
I had the
initiate that
roars
site's
on my
burial protocol.
model still. I need to add it.
I killed some of the lights. We'll be going in the dark. However, can't use my magic if that's so.
Oh, welcome back.
That's fine.
So that's a
We'll
note
essentially need
to...
to head down over to the manager's office if they're usually at either the top or the bottom of the
I want
facility.
to ask you about. Do you know one known as Magical Girl?
Which one? Who are we
How did you
talking
get
about
that
here?
far?
King of Greed, Knight of Despair, are we
I heard it the
talking the
first
Queen of
time.
Hatred? The one his acid hammers were from?
I don't know much else. I just know the room names. I've invited you. Remember the day that I said stuff about it?
We're familiar with one that has a title of Magical Girl, but that's correlation, not causation.
Which magical
don't
girl are
know,
you
I
going
just-
on about in particular?
That would be
I don't
one of my
know.
friends
It's
if
like,
you
there was a door
saw
that
it.
was gray, with gray lettering and just said Magical Girl.
Then...
It's better we don't fuck with it then.
Well, actually, it depends on which it is in particular. From what I've read, the Knight of Despair is really calm. Queen of Hatred is...
We shouldn't be
iffy.
opening any containment cells just for the sake of curiosity.
They probably don't have them
I
identified
should
properly.
probably catch you up to speed.
But yet
If you
again-
would, I'd like the coordinates of the teleporter. I plan on initiating the site's burial protocol to keep all those things trapped in there so nobody gets hurt.
Here's our biggest concern, though. Why is it gray? Usually they all have markings.
Again, maybe
Slightly
they weren't.
unidentified then.
Okay.
They haven't figured it out yet.
I don't know. In the condition of the place right now.
Am I
there is a
muted?
site burial thing. I don't know
know
where
I'm
I'd
talking.
be at.
The manager's office, either in the deepest part or the topmost part of the facility. Depends from each branch.
Am
Sometimes
I
it's in control, sometimes it's in
muted?
central
Are
command if
they
they have one.
unable to hear
Sometimes
me?
it's in a
Like, I know I'm
separate
not
part
muted, but
entirely.
still, like.
But usually it's in the very back or the very front. Considering you didn't find an entrance, it's likely not in control, so
I found
it's
they
likely
made
further down.
entrance and there's at least when I was with them 3 departments.
3 to 2.
There might be
I
more.
traveled through.
What are we getting ourselves involved in?
Hey, friends beyond the binary, this is Cynthia here. For those who want to participate in the digital arena, come on in. We're gonna get some stuff going for you guys.
Announce it again, bro.
Might just start it off with a simple
to.
free-for-all, for those
You
interested.
don't have to stop with the broadcast. Anyways.
Look, I don't know, man. If you want to avoid it, you can avoid it.
There's an next door. I'm guessing you
I know my way
kinda
around a facility,
stole
so I'll
mine.
recognize where the manager's office entrance is once we find it. And
I feel like
wouldn't be the
nothing
first
says
time
they
I've
referred
cracked
to.
into a
This
manager's
entire
computer, so I
place
can
is-
probably
the sector is
initiate the burial.
weird.
The only problem is
I've never
that
seen stuff like this before.
once we
gonna tear
initiate the
that thing's
burial,
head
we'll
off.
have about 90 or so seconds to get the hell out of the facility before it goes under. Oh, right. That's not an issue then.
I'm fairly certain all of
How
us
do you
have
forget?
some method of teleportation.
I was just more worried about you using that considering
Yeah.
the whole, you know.
Well, if the lighting is, if there is no lighting at all, then you're fine. If there is lighting anywhere, we're fucked.
Okay, so
I mean,
kill the
I
lights
can
before
just
I initiate the protocol.
get everybody out via wormhole. That's not too hard at all. Or if
That also works.
if really need, I can just open a tear.
If need be. I haven't seen any myself and Thor down there. There's no abnormalities outside of the rooms. There's no people walking around. From what I could tell.
It's likely that this place got caught while the facility was still closed and the deterrence was high. Lucky shot. But eventually that deterrence, the thing responsible for deterrence is going to fail, and those things are going to start trying to break out. Why we need to do this now before it gets
Only
worse?
problem I have is we don't know for certain if there's any people left in there. So if there is someone is in there, I wouldn't propose to start a burial program if there are still people alive.
Anyone still alive would more than likely be high-level agents. If they're able to survive to this point, they're either on their last legs or they are currently dying at this moment. I'm sure the facility has ways to monitor vital signs and such. The moment you pop in, you could probably find something in the manager's office. Granted,
That'd be in either information or security.
with how everything was
See
broken
if
in
any
the
of
locations I've went
agent
to.
suits are still online. Or the agent's
I
trackers.
have a confession. I may have killed a person while in there. By accident.
Okay, so?
Can't blame you, but do you mind
Here's the-
explaining what happened?
He was tied up. I was gonna let him out by way of shooting the chains. And the chains got loosed. Flatline.
Some things are able to keep people temporarily alive in the facility, and when they're broken or certain conditions are met,
Imagine
they'll
that the
instantly
cops
kill
are
people.
basically cutting off its circulation. I mean, the circulation, as soon as it moved, died. His body couldn't handle it, most likely. Blood flow.
There. What I actually got from him
to
was
remain
actually.
blissfully ignorant and go to the arena, dear.
You can if you want, Cosmo.
However,
there
I've
was
been
something that
happened?
was very disturbing.
Hmm?
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
this is
it's been-
making me a bit uncomfortable.
He had
that's all.
two ego.
Okay.
If you two want to head on out, go.
A dual wielder. They're
I'll
rare to
follow
see,
you
but
for a
I've heard of
moment.
them.
Good luck for for a moment.
One was what Cosmo had. Hammer.
Mountain.
It was dual wielding with an
Yes.
Aleph. Must have been an EX level agent then.
And second one. Give me a second. I'm trying to remember by overlooking footage.
No, you're fine.
It was King of Grade.
He was dual wielding 2 Alephs. What the fuck was that guy?
I don't know, but he was fucking dead before when I found him.
He probably was the one who probably got the facility back under control if he found dead.
Angel, hey, Angel. Okay, fine. Hi.
Glad to see that you're doing better since we last saw each other.
Still malnourished.
That's gonna take a little bit, probably a couple weeks to fully fix
We'll give him a moment.
Yeah.
At the very least, corrosion seems to be relatively stable.
Yeah, okay. Hi, context, please. I see I have to actually forcibly drag shit out of you guys to be told anything now.
I was going to tell you, however, I didn't know what this corporation can do to phone. So I left encrypted messages to Orca here and you.
I've
found a
not
child.
got any messages from you.
And then it must have been disturbance with the... Sorry. But, mainly, found a child. Child's being experimented on and corroded. I was able to stop it before it fully corroded.
Knowing how some of the managers operate, I wouldn't be surprised if he was personally experimenting ego corrosion and its effects. Managers can be bastards sometimes. Ours was especially.
Calm yourself. You know where your forest is.
I assume this then has to do with Big Bird.
Correct.
Birds are always around.
Yes, I'm aware of where 3 are potentially. I know where 1 is, for flat out certainty, and 2 more. No, I know where a Big Bird is. Technically, I know where multiple versions of them are, I think.
I know where a couple are as well. But we don't need to introduce this child to the others. Really don't.
Hello?
I see.
Well, either way, I've got work to do.
You know, Blake is not a good role model in this scenario. You can't just go and adopt strays.
Listen, I'm sorry. They played with my fucking heartstrings, okay?
I think that's exactly what happened with Blake, too.
Forest.
Hey, calm down.
I'll relax. Your forest isn't in any danger, and you'll get there soon. Or see it at some point. Stick with the bat, if anything. She's as close to the forest as you'll get currently.
What?
Oh.
Lordy. Okay.
Don't worry about it. We'll get home.
L-Corp location in Zephyra. No, a portal to a location in Zephyra. High Clipoth deterrence. That's not gonna be fun on my head. Ugh, hate the field. No abnormalities wandering around. You say it's not the kind of cleanup I'd enjoy, but considering how many I've gone through at this point, I'm sure it's just another day at the office.
Plugs ears.
Well, ideally, it'll just be a straight walk down to wherever the manager's office is, a couple button clicks, a bit of swearing at code, and we should be good.
There is a concern.
Hmm?
When I looked over the logs, apparently they let Big Bird out to deal with something, and they haven't contained it, I do believe.
I thought Big Bird
rest is
left on his own. Her own. Whichever. I thought Big Bird went out on their own. Something about when the second trumpet
Maybe.
happens.
I don't know. Every info I have is redacted. Or fucked with.
We can, if you want, I can maybe see if I can scrounge up the information, the full logs and information, but that's something for curiosity's sake.
I have about like 8 to 10 PCs.
Like, from the facility?
Yeah. With a
I don't know if
flash
my-
drive as well.
I don't know if I have the credentials since it's a different facility, but I can try.
Building massive.
I'd assume it is.
Every time.
Yeah, if you don't know the layout and can't move fast enough,
With
that
how
place is a dizzying
fucking
labyrinth.
concerned
like that
y'all
for a
are
reason.
about personal safety and health and all that, yeah, you're not gonna let me go in there on my own. Just fuck around and find out, are ya? Ugh.
Nope.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
there
I'm
was
pretty sure
one-
I'm the only one here who knows how to initiate the site burial.
I mean, if I have to, I'll do it manually.
The site burial's a bit cleaner. I don't want to risk you making any holes. No offense.
Fair.
There is one that I felt very uncomfortable with. It didn't even have a name. It was just all question marks. I barricade that bitch up permanently. It's not breaking out.
Good.
I don't believe that. I'm sure we'll bump into it when we get there, but good to keep in mind. Okay. Potentially in the
Just
future.
have some loose ends to clean up.
Well then.
What time do we want to go back, though? That's the question.
I can go whenever. Probably the
here.
sooner the better.
No, I'm with that. Sooner the better. Ooh.
I mean, if there's a rogue Aleph in that facility running around, potentially, I'm probably gonna throw you at it.
Well, it'll be a good test. I still haven't been able to fight an Aleph yet. A good idea to see the exact. I know
Personal
Alephs
experience
vary.
fighting one solo, it's not fun.
I
Well,
know.
I mean, it might be fun for you, but like...
I am a battle junkie, but no, I know the abnormalities. Their rankings do not make sense at all. Not
It's based off of enkephalin density rather than risk, but that
Which-
tends to be correlation, not causation.
Yes.
Hey, man, we're back.
It's something I've noticed with the city in general. It's never anything about actual risk or danger. No, it's how well known this is or how much enkephalin this can produce. Never any actual useful immediate data.
Well, it at least aligns with my sense of smell, so I can at least use it as a basis.
There we go.
I need to reload my weapons. My pistol's out of ammo. I had to remove one of my magazines from my SMG since that's the only ammo
You
I had
ran out of ammo?
I had to kill all the lights. I took everything I could.
We can look at the stuff you picked up. You might also have picked up a few spare ego gears.
Which would be interesting.
Though most of it's probably just spare
what the
PE
fuck?
boxes. Enkephalin boxes.
Oh, fuck me. Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, thank you for the follow, and
give
I
me a
will
couple
drink in a
minutes.
moment.
Let me go reload my weapons.
Go prep.
Yes, I know.
Not like we're
Won't
going
stare at
in
it too long.
right now.
Yeah, wait. Take your time.
Yes, shadows. That sword was weird. Got a weird vibe from it.
Don't touch that, Angel.
Oh no, it's
It
fine.
was...
It's just a fruit.
It's fine, Gray.
The sword's voice
Fine.
was mostly just gurgling. I think I heard one word out of it, and it was
If
something
anything,
about
I'll
a
just
shell.
give her a bit of energy.
Interesting. You hungry again? You can eat it.
It's missing its latch for
One
it.
magazine.
I'll meet you outside.
I'm just scared of letting Angel go out.
So, do I have to tell Blake that she's a grandmother now, or are you gonna tell her?
Oh, she already knew. I kind of emergency called her 4 times because, well...
Alright, there's your hydration.
Scared.
I see, fair. You should really get guns that you can infuse your shadows or key into that you can then fire off using it as projectiles. That's what I'm working on with my new guns. I hate that damn arena. Make sure you pack up enough ammo so you don't run out. Because I will make fun of you if you run out of ammo.
Well, there's 4 other mags left in my shadows. I just had to go with what I had on me right now.
I do hope. It's part of a new brand of bullshit I'm working on.
Don't touch.
Don't damage it, and it's fine.
I got 3 magazines. Should be okay for now.
Key, so it's spirit soul bullshit. I don't think 3 magazines are gonna be enough.
I have more in the realm, however. I just need to not
box.
willy dally with it.
I'm usually quick with going through.
Ah, this is someone's room. Someone else's room.
Angel, come here.
This was for someone else. For them to store something in.
We put the thing inside it in the containment chamber anyway, so...
Yeah.
It's stored with
welcome on in. You have a nice night.
But I do believe...
The fact that that thing was here again is... every time anything happens, it's here.
For Zach.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna take the box, though. I am curious about its make and such. I don't want to study it, and I've actually looked
seems
at
to be
these.
a different bird's nest.
If Maxine's
Go
gonna
for
say
it.
something, she can say something to me. She knows how to contact me.
I don't think that's gonna harbor any grudge against her.
No, but if she wants the box back, yeah, she just has to ask and I'll give it back.
Yeah,
I've
that's
actually
fine.
looked at any of the containment units and any of the locations I went through. It's probably a mistake on my part.
I think all the way to either disciplinary or something else that I saw on the walls, I've made 2. Shut out all the lights beforehand. But I don't know. I don't know what else is there.
We can take the main route that you took last time, then.
Y'all are acting like you're heading out right now.
It's okay.
Right. Not used to.
A little bit of magic to dim down the light.
If needed, we can get you some sunglasses, though I don't think we have sunglasses enough for all of your eyes, unfortunately. But the bat's magic, it works just as well.
See a lot. Everything.
I'd imagine. Just careful not to peek at something. Some people are private about some of the stuff they have.
You might want to go Cosmo and
Hey,
explain.
already seen. Yep, I'll let them know you've adopted a child and you're now a mother.
Don't tell Annie yet.
I think we're trying to see if we
Oh,
can bring
Cosmo, Dragono is now a mother. She has adopted a child.
Hello. Congratulations, you're a mother of one. Okay.
I already told her Blake was not a good role model to copy in this regard, but it's too late. What's happening in there?
Reen's gone home. Oh well. Went back. Went to sleep.
Reen
To wake
woke up.
up. Yes, she woke up. There you go.
Is Dorothy raising hell in the grip of that house of hers?
I suppose she went home. I don't see her. I know that she left. And she went invisible. And she went invisible. Once that happens, well, I just can't keep track of her.
Fair.
It's either two places. It's either home or here. Or
Fair.
somewhere, I don't know. Or well, wanderers.
That too.
This is...
Lordy, lordy, lordy.
I'm
Okay.
just trying to get some air. That's all.
That's fair. Ugh. Right. We're going to be going to the facility at some point. Assuming they don't...
Likely in a moment.
In a moment?
I'd like to get done sooner rather than later.
Now?
If allowed, yes.
I was literally about to follow up before, assuming they don't immediately get the idea of, let's just do this now.
Well, let's first look at one of the boxes I took.
Alright, where do you
Maybe
store 'em?
it's worth... Well, I stored them in a dimension. However, I feel like we should go to the
Standard
engineering room.
Metaversal, mindset.
Probably.
Forget that they can actually take time
Let's go.
and stuff.
Go to do the things now. Oh dear, we get ourselves into trouble. Oh dear, who could have presidented this? Oh dear, it looks like it hasn't happened for like the nth time in a row. Oh, hooray!
Apologies if it seems like I'm rushing this. I just don't want to take any risks.
You're fine. We're just making fun of the fact that this happens a lot in the metaverse with everything.
Too many. Too many.
You could literally ask someone, hey, you want to go do this random thing? And it's something that could be scheduled for like far later down the line. And they're like, now? No, not now. I'm just asking if you want to do it or not. We can schedule it for a later time.
Sorry, just making sure that nothing gets out and starts killing people is kind of a now thing for me.
All the
I
doors
mean, if
seem
you
to be
want, I can stand in front of the main
shut.
entrance.
I don't want you standing in front of a
You don't want to come in?
for God knows how many days.
Where?
We're going to engineering to open boxes.
Yeah.
Apparently she's started a loot crate enterprise as well, it seems.
Howdy, hi, hi.
I crave. I'd rather it
crave
not be
rice.
bad as the one that you have, but...
Race. I crave race.
I'm already standing. I can't stretch any more than I am.
I did. I can't wait no longer.
I can't do anything.
I thought you said you gotta go.
It's okay.
Oh, he's gone into the, them.
You okay, Orca?
Okay, is it Orca or Orga? Like, is it a G or a
Orga with a
C?
G.
Okay.
It's a G.
Orga, sorry.
I'm sorry. It's just everybody keeps saying both, and it's driving me nuts. Like, am I incorrect? Am I wrong? Am I been getting the name wrong?
I usually just don't bother to correct unless somebody actively asks.
Yeah.
I can show you later.
Can't say I've seen anything that might match that sort of Maxine's, but
No.
L Corp's a weird ass place.
No, they are not.
No, they're giant metal boxes for specifically this one in a axolotl to walk.
There's only legs over there. Out of character.
It's not an abnormality, no. I think, full honesty, the closest things you'll find to abnormalities here would
just
probably
slap it down.
be me, Bat, and Cosmo to some level.
Just to be safe.
But that's purely because of his ego gear.
Lightly creak it open and like
But
try
I'm
and smell
not
if it's
even
like
an actual
encapsulate or
abnormality,
something.
but yeah, me and the Bat are the closest things you'd probably find to it.
Yep, that smells like pee. She probably would fully open it and pull out the like stereotypical boxes you see in game.
So that's what.
This
That's what
It's a
enkephalin
box of
is.
enkephalin. Yep. At least this is what it looks like once it's processed.
Can't believe they're powering the city using fruit juice.
It's pretty spicy fruit juice.
Suffering. Suffering, you say?
Unintentional timing aside.
Let's just put this back for now.
Yeah. But yeah, most of the boxes are likely this stuff.
And
despite all the experimentation, the Corp was an
You're
energy
saying you
company
know how
first
it
and
made.
foremost.
You're saying that you know how enkephalin is made.
Father said for a better world.
Better world. The amount of people who say shit's for a better world, it's...
The city will have a golden glow again.
Yeah.
Even I don't know what the hell was going on with the true intentions of LCorp. I know it's damn fucked up place.
I know the city and the people in it are hella depressed and apparently need a kick in the ass to get things done.
Yeah, that's a good summary of it.
Seriously, I've never met a more depressed people in my life. I've met myself.
Also, make sure nobody, like, nothing, like, gets in these and, like, drinks the stuff.
Wonder if it's a
You
curse.
can drink the stuff. They will literally...
drink.
I don't know and I don't want to find out. Because this stuff normally gets you, essentially... let me put it in modern terms. High as a fucking kite.
Oh, I was gonna say, I can go grab some, sacks of meat no one would ever, miss and just give it to him, see what happens.
No. We're not drugging Cosmo, you fucking...
Why would I say Cosmo? I said sacks of meat that no one would miss. We would all miss Cosmo, and we all love Cosmo. How fucking dare you?
I thought you meant a literal sack of meat.
No, I meant I was gonna go kidnap some random people from Zafira.
No.
Probably like murderers and such.
They use this shit. They use this shit to treat people who are like on the border of going insane.
What? Do they not have a therapy fund?
It's due to the fact that it essentially puts the mind into a sort of null nothing state, so it calms them down.
That seems like a stopgap at best.
Yeah, and some people find it addictive. Hence why I said don't let anyone drink this stuff.
Fair.
This little flash drive here has everything that my helmet footage has captured. Anyone want to take it? I wore a special piece of armor that recorded everything, so...
I see here. Laptop.
I didn't take anything. Any precaution.
Might as well plug you in for now, let this start up. I see, okay.
I can't remember.
The more I hear about Enkephalin, the more I start to dislike this stuff.
It's a pretty wacky substance.
There's far better ways to create
But in
power.
layman's terms. Well, if there's one thing Enkephalin has going for it, is that it was incredibly energy efficient. It could probably... That one box could probably power up this whole ship for a day if it ran off the stuff.
I feel like the city has access to other power sources that could do the same thing. Enkephalin was just probably easier for LCorp to get a hold of for a specific reason. Sure what.
Or this corporation in general.
Wouldn't know.
Father created it.
I mean, according to my parents, the old LCorp spread smoke everywhere that fucking smelled horrible.
Possibly fossil fuels and the like.
Anything else?
Yeah. So people mostly appreciate the new one for having cleaner energy.
Well, don't remember too much, okay?
Apparently a whole war broke out over that.
Smoke war.
At least that's what my parents say.
You don't want him.
Yeah.
You want the main. Okay.
I think it happened when I was a kid. It's hard to remember.
I swear. More and more I hear of the city.
Well, I was nowhere near that district, so...
Burn it down, so, yeah.
Yeah, if I wasn't such a fucking hopeful bastard.
Father put me in a room. Said Sector
Let's see. Well then...
It's still active here.
Sure. My old man bones. Okay, so, you pick up anything else from there, or just the...
Old man.
Yes, I am very old. And
I picked up a lot of
few
the...
100 million years old, actually.
Fuck, that's right, I did pick those up.
Yeah, that's very old. What'd you grab?
They were medical pods.
Medical.
And medical log data.
Those could be interesting to look over. You might get a case of how the employees were like.
Alright, start moving that onto my laptop. Or copying it all. Sorry, making the laptop copy the stuff on the flash drive.
Estimated time 2 hours.
I'm blind. I can't see shit. I just know the right keys
But
to
if
press.
you were to see,
Yeah. So that's what's on the screen. Got it. Cool. So you found medical data logs. Oh, that's neat.
and holy shit, I found the motherlode of a server.
Did you manage to extract it, or?
I couldn't. There were about like 2 to 3 to 4, 5 walls filled with server data.
That was probably, knowing them, the abnormality archives.
Oh fuck it, we're just gonna sit on the floor. Ugh.
But it was saying
Someone
more
didn't try.
documented stuff, like someone talking about someone, or just something in general.
Well, we can
It'll
grab
take
it when we
forever to
head on
peruse for
in.
the data.
Shan't be too hard.
Person.
Yeah.
Person.
Remember? Don't remember too much. Big bird get inky.
Friend. Still there.
We'll look for them. There was one though. One into 2 to 3 avenues. Boxes area. I wasted 2 burner phones and a disposable camera. They should still be active. However, I don't know how far gone they are. One of the burner phones, well, in the empty cell. The other one's with someone, and another one's with something. You okay, Cosmo?
Your little angel here is probably too much for his senses at the moment.
Fair enough.
Well, I hope you can give me full information when you're actually able to without the whole having to censor yourself here.
I mean, I would love to. The one with the disposable camera, that's on the visor. So that'll be on that.
Sorry, just thinking. Waiting to get this party started, so to speak.
It's not happening immediately. Go rushing in.
First, I gotta take Angel here home.
That's fair.
After that, we can start. You guys do what you need to do.
Checking. I mean, I'd say what I need to do is go through it myself, but yeah, your safety precautions and such.
Alrighty, come on.
Okay. Well, this is
Let's
gonna
just
be...
hope the rehabilitation of that one's is possible.
Should be, potentially. My spine. Let's think here. Yeah, it should
Didn't you
be
say you were like
possible.
an undead or something? I'm surprised you have back problems.
It's a joke I make because I'm old as shit. Yes, I am undead, but you know, when you are actually an old man, or at the age of an old man, you're allowed to make those kinds of bits. So I shall make all the old man
Fair
jokes
enough.
I can. An alternate reality Maxine. Ego gear with. Bye.
A version of the city that has a Z district is enough for me to raise some eyebrows.
There's no Z district in the city you and Cosmo are from. Not?
Yep.
Actually, now I think about it, I can't say I've actually noticed one. Granted, I'm too busy
only
being
goes
assaulted
down to
by
Y.
birds whenever I go into the sky.
Birds, they suck.
I'm really starting to doubt that they're actually birds, because no bird has a beak that sharp and talons that sharp, so it's gotta be something else.
I wouldn't know.
And the amount of them that show up as well is something else.
Little bit of an issue.
Oh boy, what happened, Cosmo?
He's gonna
What is
show
it?
his phone. It's a news article.
What's the news article? Sorry?
Giant plush toy or giant bear? Question mark. I think Mr. Bear is out and about finally.
Mr. Bear has finally shown up. Any reported casualties?
Ugh.
None that I know of.
Got it. Keep an eye on it. If it looks like it's getting anywhere close, we'll go see if we can drive it off.
He shouldn't be
on?
that.
Don't mind me, I'm
Mr.
just being an
Bear's
old
around.
man. Ugh.
Mr. Bear?
Plush
One
toy.
of Cosmo's friends.
Ah, gotcha.
Large stuffed bear seems.
A childhood toy, yes.
Since I'm
He
ready.
gave warm hugs.
Fair enough.
Are you still
You wanna
trying to
come
go
with?
immediately? God damn.
That's my plan if allowed.
Well,
I mean, if you want to go immediately, sure. I'm
fine with
just
whatever.
surprised. I thought you'd want to like take like a day or so to prepare anything, be it medical supplies or such, just in case. I mean, I'm
When it comes
paranoid,
to
so I'm
an-
always ready, but
I've handled worse on the fly stuff. I should be fine.
I got my back.
that's a problem. I'm saying this now. That's a
So-
problem. If your main idea
Speaking
or
of
plan
that-
is to go in and improvise, you're better off stabbing yourself in the throat right now. Rather than
That's not
being...
what I meant. I didn't say it was a common thing. I'm just saying I'm capable of it if necessary.
I'd rather it not be
Please, okay,
necessary and
if
you
you-
actually get
first
gear
of
and
all,
such
if
to
you-
prep.
First of all, if you are going, please be careful because there's something going on tomorrow that requires us as
I should be
researchers.
fine. I'll keep it light.
Don't worry. We won't let anyone get hurt.
Don't jinx it. Because if you say something, it's going to happen.
He has a point.
Gotcha.
Let me stand up now. Oh,
I
my
know
old
these
man
things
bones.
because every time someone says,
Oh, my
"Oh,
old
we'll
man
come
bones.
back all fine,"
Well,
Oh, my spine.
just in
it's usually
case.
someone maimed and bruised or something.
Yes, that's usually what
Ugh.
happens.
She actually takes a couple encapsulum boxes. We'll use these. I can use these to probably jerry-rig one of the regenerators in one of the main rooms to help us recover if we get hurt.
Box is not there. It's down here.
In
the
the
shadow room, so
shadows.
you just pull
Oh,
out nothing.
fuck. Oops. Well... Mind getting me
You
like
should've
2
mentioned that
encapsulum
before.
boxes real quick?
She isn't paying attention. What's
Fine.
on there is a laptop, which should be retract. 2 hours.
I
not
can
2
use
hours,
these to
1
jerry-rig
hour,
the
47
regenerators in
minutes.
there. That'll keep
forward.
us nice and topped up if we do get hurt.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, I'm gonna have to stand
This one's
outside
usually
of
in
that
safety.
healing
It's a
area
massive
then.
fucking monolith usually. They like being pretty in there.
Oh boy, okay. Alright, if you guys want to go deal with it,
Alright.
fine, we'll go pop in.
I'm fine with whatever. Need to get my armor on though.
Apologies for
Cosmo?
my urgency.
Your urgency is
You doing
fine.
okay?
I'm just concerned of you're not being fully prepared equipment-wise. That's my main concern.
I just feel odd.
I'll be bringing my ego on the way out, obviously.
I'll be alright.
What else? Is it
Alright.
just your ego equipment? Are you not bringing any other supplies, be that medical, ranged, extra weaponry, extra utility supplies you might need, be it a flashlight, a rope?
I don't exactly have much else.
Oh boy. Well, what's that one joke someone made when they heard about all this stuff? Right, the paranoid Batman. Batman's already paranoid. Where are you going?
Besides, you guys are bringing plenty. We should be fine.
I just like everyone to have their own stocks of stuff, just in case. Who knows, maybe we'll face
That's an
an
understandable
abnormality that warps the reality and shoots us all over the different, all over in the facility. And then you're on your own with not enough supplies and such, which, if that does
All
happen,
getting ready to go?
I'll have an excuse to tear through.
Alright. I'm taking you there myself personally. If I know the pathing of it in Sister Go now.
I'm gonna have to use an older model for this. It's fine, it works.
You guys mostly pass through the disciplinary route, right?
Because the actual current model's not ready.
Alright, I'll be probably getting you guys the easier way. So.
Got it.
Joy.
I want to make sure.
Welfare's probably got. Welfare's about the same depth level, and it's probably got lighter shit. But further you go, and the more likely
So
you're
the
gonna
one
get
thing I
rough
want to
shit.
let you know, this one's a little weird. The first walked in at me like goes into a place known as control.
Ah, yeah, that's usually the top part. That's why I say depth.
Facilities I've been in aren't like that. They're more spread out horizontally than vertically.
Yeah, it just seems like it. Should be enough, though. We want to keep it light.
Unless you intend to join us.
Really quickly.
I can't.
Tempe.
You, Koi, can you join my server for this?
Comms, got it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, thank you.
Alright.
Ugh, I wasn't actually expecting to do
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Fun.
Listen, we're the smart individuals. We'll be fine.
Why would you
Go for it.
say that? Why would you say
Would you
that?
rather have all
Bat?
the other Class L sisters?
Honestly, at this point, I'm fairly
Well,
certain I
something
can
like
rein you all
this-
in very easily at this point.
With this, I'd vote against that entirely.
I'd rather not have
Is
to
that an apparently a
actually
bunch
put
of
in
founders having a
work
conversation with the
to
Grand
keep
Blue
you all in
Cipher?
control.
A what?
One of the Grand Blue Cipher people are here and having a talk with Akura and Cynthia. Just letting them
Fair
handle it.
enough.
No clue what that is, but I see. We have the racetrack active. Fun. Alright, then I guess we're going.
Yeah.
See, Miss. Let's see. L Corp employee number 2 has already left. Oh boy. Oh
At the end of Act
fuck.
1 in that story, the facility blew up.
Fuck. I was.
Cyberial protocol happened.
I was not. You guys kept going on about like, yeah, let's do it now. I'm like, oh fuck, my combat model's not even like done yet. I've been so goddamn lazy.
It's okay. It's
Don't
okay.
good.
From what I know, there won't be any combat.
It's okay. I
Um,
have an older
Just
model that
there's
is just
no
this
combat
exact.
unless one of you guys mess
honestly
up.
didn't expect you guys
So
to
I'm
do
expecting
this
combat
today.
then. We're dumb. I'm dumb in
If you
particular.
make an action that calls for certain things.
I know that you wanted help,
Yes.
and I thought.
Yeah, I'm just
you-
gonna
you
use an
guys
older
were just
model
gonna,
for
like,
now,
do it
'cause-
later, but
Oh, you're
I'm,
fine.
I'm just
Yeah.
tired of work.
This has all its
I'm just
stuff.
tired from work.
Alright, do you want to drop the portal or do you
You're
want me to
good,
drop
you're
the
good.
portal?
I can drop the portal. Hold on. I was just in
The
it, so
portal-
that's
understand
fine.
where
I'm
you're
okay
from.
with doing it.
I'm holding
Ugh.
the
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That was the wrong button.
Drop it.
Whoops, that was not supposed to go
Alright,
off.
I was like, I'm okay with
Welcome to Z
whatever.
Branch.
Welcome to Z
Plus, I was gonna bring.
Branch.
Oh,
tea
do you-
in anyway,
what?
but if you guys are doing that, so.
Where's my water? Da 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 dum. Da 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 dun da da dun dun. Na 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 na. What the fuck? This is actually a Z branch. Hang on, wait a minute. Let me click on this. Worlds. Hang on.
Hold on, wifey.
Hang on a minute.
So yeah, of course there. My friend Lunar, she made this map up for us.
I was-
for RP that happened.
I was
on
literally like,
Sundays.
who the hell made this? I'm like, it's literally Z branch. I see. Okay. But there's no ham pang pang map, is there? Okay.
No, my my friend didn't make that. My
Yeah,
friend
wait.
made a cargo burger, which is basically like a McDonald's.
Is it? Oh, they're not on
S-Pang.
this model. Okay, so this is when okay, so this model is when they were removed. Okay. So this is that one. Okay, cool. Cool.
Okay.
Is this?
As a heads up,
You
these
do.
are your DM hands because these are older DM hands that I have. Hi, I am one of the DMs today. I'm gonna be helping you guys through the map. I promise.
So
I've been
you
in this
are.
map way too many times.
I can't fuck with. There we go. Like trying to fuck with the settings.
If you don't mind, since EX level Justice Go Burr, you mind if I just set my speed to max?
Ugh. Okay.
That is fine.
Do I have? Wait.
Slightly
Defense.
Low max because her only max stat is Prudence.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me just double check something myself actually, because I think I have an EX stat on one of my
Okay.
characters too.
Yeah, I believe the way I did it is high/max is Prudence, low EX is Justice, high 5 but not EX is Attachment.
And then if I recall
or not
correctly,
attachment,
this should be
Temperance,
the
and then low 5 like
Soru,
like
which
5
we're going
is
to. Bitch, it's broken.
So
Right.
this
Okay. So we want to avoid that.
I think are homebrew names. They might be actual abnormalities.
Yeah, my stuff
brain
is
are-
busted. Okay.
They are homebrew abnos, just as a heads up. This was an RP that I'm still a part of. I just haven't
trust
been
me,
able to
all
go to
the-
because of work.
All the
Abilities.
abnos from this chick's facility are homebrewed as well. Well, not homebrewed by me. Two of the main ones that I have listed in the facility so far were made by other people for, I help out with essentially a multiplayer game port mod thing of a Lobotomy Corp. And two of the abnos from there, namely...
Jesus Christ.
Namely the lady
I
Oh.
don't think we'll need. Oh, fuck it up.
This is the smaller version of it. No, because he actually, if you recall, he has the far bigger one. He has the bigger thing. He doesn't have this anymore, so I can't use this. I mean, he technically would, but... And then this.
She doesn't know main brand.
Okay, cool.
She doesn't know many
But
main
now, what
brand.
we're gonna do is we're gonna have to... I can't use this, unfortunately. This is just flat out gone. Unfortunately. This! Can't use.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'll definitely OOC recognize all of them, but I see I'll be saying nothing.
Spoiler, however, I'm going to summarize the particles for you, so you guys don't overreact. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I've seen
Sorry.
that model. I've seen that model. I
I'm
know
just
what this model does.
doing my stuff.
This mark particle does not actually do what you think it's going to do to you. This will only last for a few seconds. If it'll lock you down and then damage attack. But you will not be locked from your abilities. You can still use them. I'm not taking that away from you.
Not fucking lock. I don't want to deal with fucking Rena. Anyways.
It's okay. I want to point out, yes, I'm a DM, but I will also be playing a character.
You know what? No.
Okay.
So who?
That's fine.
You know what? No, because I can use the excuse if you all are here that I don't do all my crazy normal stuff, so I can actually run with this model.
Yeah.
Actually, I do need to
If this
preload my
person
model.
shows up in character, this chick's
Really
gonna go
quickly?
immediately to fuck.
A lot of. Wait, where did I?
Combat.
Where did I last leave off?
Abilities, and then this is
Prison
server,
break.
so I can...
Models real quick.
Yeah, no.
It's in
Hi,
disciplinary.
don't with me. I'm tiny.
So, every light, including in disciplinary, has been shot and off. Permanently.
I think there's a button for that. So let me go see if there's a button for it, and I'll be right back.
There is, honey.
Yeah, because with Orga here and Dragono here, he wouldn't be able to do his standard chaotic bullshit anyway.
Just unmute on the DM.
Alright.
Yeah, there's
Fine.
no chaotic stuff. However, I can't record unless someone's streaming at the moment. So
Well, I am.
anything. Yeah. So anything that the helmet is capturing, it would probably be on my storage is full. If that's okay with
Maybe.
you.
Damn, I
Also
didn't realize we were
have, world
straight
audio
to...
on.
World audio on? Yeah.
Yep.
I'm having like two different musics playing right now. Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah, they forgot to disable the music.
I was gonna say, right, yeah, no. You guys are here, so I can't do the standard chaos. I can't throw wither attacks around because it might friendly fire you. I can't use my normal big-ass guns because it might accidentally hit you with recoil or just standard pressure from the damn things in general. I'm stuck with my... Well, you know what? That's fine, though. I've only ever needed this thing to begin with.
Oh, they managed to pause the music. Got it.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah. We're on fucking lockdown 3, boys.
Well, I can...
Trumpet 3, facility
Trumpet
spawn.
3!
I think the only reason I'll swap over to the V11 because V12 is still
You just pressed
broken.
the button, you goddamn dolt, didn't you?
Because V12 is still broken, unfortunately, which is
Holy
a
shit,
shame.
Kiko.
Anyways. I get to go reviews. Who are we waiting on still?
No, we have all of us here.
Yeah, this is everybody.
Okay, I got
Yeah,
everyone.
Calamity's not joining
Alright,
because
so
he's
whenever
exhausted,
cards are up,
isn't he?
We'll be entering through the main area door.
Got it.
Yes, this door right here is your door in, but I will let you know when to go in. No! Take me! Into that thing out!
Fucking an ODST now? Surprised you
Oh, no,
managed to
yeah,
fit
she
your.
has this.
I'm
She's
surprised
been
you managed to
using
fit your big ass head inside that helmet.
Oh, the ears are like this way. However, they are crunched, so they're very it is very uncomfortable for her.
Man, this is gonna suck. As per usual, Gray's gonna struggle to fit in these damn hallways. If I have to make
Especially these
guesses,
kinds.
yeah, if I have to make guesses on the size of this.
Alright, motherfuckers, get the fuck in!
Okay. This is both nostalgic yet unfamiliar at the same time. All the branches are usually customized.
Yep, and last time we were here, when I was in disciplinary, Maxine said they saw what looks to be yellow coat, black and yellow coated person saw them before they ran.
I beg your fucking pardon.
Yeah. Let's push out 7 cents and start
Okay,
saying.
we need to be quick.
Not quick, more of cautious.
What do you mean
I
by
don't know if she's here.
black and yellow person?
Remember how I mentioned that the head has a main force that you do not want to piss off?
Yes,
This
you've
way.
mentioned
I
them
took all the
before.
boxes here.
Them. It might be them.
Oh, joy.
If
Right.
you're jumping to assumptions, it might just be somebody else in black and yellow.
We have to fight. I'd ask let you guys back the fuck up so I don't accidentally hurt you.
Yeah, if we see one of those, I'm going to ask you to activate your engine. You are going to need it.
And the engine's never actually a requirement for me. It's just something I made out of curiosity to see if I even could. The fact that I was capable of is, actually very interesting. Wonder what other shenaniganery I can get up to.
Yeah, that's control for you. Pretty standard.
I think we made past the door. What the fuck? I didn't see
Must be-
these.
Must be one of the types that can change the area around them.
Ugh. Stupid fucking field.
Long hallway.
One hell of a headache, because of course it does.
Ah, this is the main room. We just loop back around.
This way. To the door. Where we last passed, if I remember correctly.
This one?
No, not that one. I don't remember coming here, though. I don't remember these two being here. Or I just didn't
It's
look.
this one right here. L Corp employee number 2, maybe don't just rush off.
Sorry.
I mean, with how terrified. No, wait, we just came from this direction.
Yeah, hold on.
This door.
Right here.
Ah, lovely. Elevators. But can't we just take the elevator all the way down? Oh, wait, where's the bat? There's the bat.
Right here. Yeah, no, we can't. Some of them, they're all busted, so we have to find our way, like, stepwise.
Usually the elevators were all
I
split up anyways.
see. Oh no. Maybe you failed to take care of it, buddy.
What do you mean?
Just reading a door.
Ah. Trying to figure
This is a lot more peaceful than my previous excursions.
Well, do you not hear the onward going of whatever things going on here?
I believe this is third trumpet, which is why I'm saying, which is why I'm gonna follow up with this is weird.
Yeah.
pretty sure this leads back up.
Nope.
I think it's safe.
This is a different area.
That's
what I meant by
yellow.
the safe. That's a here. definitely the
HE,
upper end.
high explosive.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, is this my chance to actually? No, let's not get excited.
This is the one of them I threw a burner phone in.
Is
I
this
gave it
one?
food and water. Yeah. I can try calling it again, seeing if it's still there.
Up to you, but
Very cool. I remember. This is where you found Angel, actually.
This is where I actually found the girl.
ah, so this was her original containment cell then. Got it. Door here works.
Over there works.
Ooh.
2 more wows.
Ooh. The fuck? Someone grabbed my tail. I messed it up.
Hold on. That's not where the aleph
Hmm?
Well, did not happen.
Looking at the lighting structure and the much larger layout, this is likely central command.
Maybe it just took an extra
But not seeing any signs of it.
No, this really is strange, unless everything's confined to the lower levels.
Maybe.
I'd believe it.
Oh. Wait, did I grab these? I think I did. The main thing I'm keeping an eye on is that black-coated person.
Someone else raiding L-Corp locations. Fun.
Due to the amount of energy that Enkephalin can provide, if they know about it, then this place is essentially a gold mine.
Well, if they want the Enkephalin, they can have it, I guess.
Shit.
Hmm.
There's a thing there.
And there's a box.
Fuck. Orga? Your call? We approach or not?
Carefully. What's it look like in there?
There's more in Keflam. And there's a note inside.
Nope.
The suffering of the masses, our people will thrive. I'll make sure of it. This can end. All these lies, all these loops. I'll make this power mine.
Orga?
I won't know anything about that, but sounds like something really fucked up was happening in this facility.
Well, that seems to happen in most facilities.
Take this one down. Can only do that a couple more times. I reached my limit last time and coughed up blood.
Wait, you have a limit on how much you can store? Didn't you get an ender bag or something at some point? I could have sworn you did.
No.
Yeah, we'll have to fix that next time you're at Wanderers.
There's an aleph.
Let's stay a bit
Oh, joy.
away from that. I don't think I want to afford dealing with that.
I mean, I don't think you would be dealing with that. I'm pretty sure I can be the one fighting it while you guys poked at it from the sides.
Ooh.
Nope, 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 nope. entire department is filled with A-lifts and unknowns.
Uh-huh.
They didn't
look
mention
at
a
that.
magical girl.
Magical girl.
Yeah, but it's blacked off.
And depending on who it is, their ranking and their name changes.
Wait a minute. I don't recognize these two department names. I think I've only ever seen them in writing.
Retract.
But these branches
Lord.
are supposed to. These departments are only supposed to be in the main branch. What the hell is wrong with this place?
Maybe this is
Good
the main.
fucking question.
Maybe this is a main branch of a different reality.
Could be.
That's the case.
Heads up.
Spoopy.
Over here.
Sure you don't want to go into the records?
Not
We
yet. I
likely-
wanna find out where
those
the
will likely-
cells were first.
Got it.
Bingo.
Yeah. Disciplinary usually had a few cells or spots we could keep folks who were going a bit cuckoo.
That one. This one had the
Yeah.
doctor in them.
What's up? It might be. No, it isn't. I closed it. Yeah, I closed it. Well, let her out. Hey, could you turn on the AC too? Turn on the AC too?
The body's still there.
Thanks.
You see, it's kind of just strung up like this.
I shut off the chains. Unless they reattached.
You'd see the chains are reattached for some reason.
Hmm. Oh, well, that's a weird looking body.
Adriana, how much are you leaning on this door?
One hand, kind of like almost pushing it in, but not too much.
So this door's gonna push open a bit because it was not locked.
So it's gonna push open towards me.
No, inwards.
So this door actually seems to be pushing inward, so you can easily just fall in, kind of thing. It can go both ways. But at the current position where you're pushing it, it pushes this way.
Nice one.
Just
Careful.
Hold the door open.
How was I supposed to know that the goddamn last time I was here the doors were shut?
Sounds like
Or
somebody
some-
locked him back up then.
Hmm.
I don't like how the body came
How
back. to
Seventh
be.
Sense is filling everything up.
I don't know, looking back, body.
I'm not liking the shape of things. Okay.
Orca.
Sniffer, is that an abnormality?
It's getting stronger.
Get out of that cell! Get out of that cell! Just gonna shut it. Is there a lock?
There is. Give me a moment. Wifey,
She's
get out of the
initiating
cell
it.
for a second.
Get out of the cell.
Get out of the cell.
Rebar, anything. We want to make this thing fucking seal tight.
Yeah,
All right.
she's,
Got anything
locking
with
it.
you?
Construct.
It is
There.
locked. You can no longer go through it.
Unless that thing wants
Fuck,
to
it's
have itself
fucking locked.
torn to shreds while it tries to break out, it'll stay in there.
We should head further down. I don't want to risk whatever this thing is waking up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Agreed.
I can add you to the list. Shouldn't be too hard to keep track of you too. Alright, good.
Considering if it's in here, it might be one of those ALFs, and frankly, I don't want to take any
Construct added.
chances. Take a route.
Especially.
Either works.
Let's go to the left one.
Extraction, got it.
Extraction it is. Hungry.
Wait a minute. Those are just numbers.
They must have not discovered which ones these were beforehand. Unknowns.
It could
What
also
does the
just be
first letter
empty.
mean? Yeah, it could.
It can mean a few things, but considering it's only basic numbers, it's likely the department name and then their number.
No, there's a big one over there.
Yeah.
Well, that's
But for
a
example,
name.
the triple numbers. The first letter indicates origin, the second letter indicates type, and the third is its number.
Carl, when you're near that door, why does it feel like you're getting closer to the door?
What?
Nah, it felt like home for a minute.
Greywarden,
It
you're
felt-
also feeling death?
Why isn't that a familiar thing? Nope,
I'm
can't have
getting
a
a bit
visit
of
with you just yet,
existential
my
dread
friend.
look-
Sorry, but I still have shit I gotta deal with. I don't know how many
Getting a
times
bit
I've
of
tried to kill
existential dread
myself.
staring at that thing. Let's just keep going.
We should probably explore the other wave as well. We want to find those servers as soon as. What the fucking hell?
What?
It's an Aleph and a Teth?
Hybrid, or does it disguise itself as such? I've never seen anything like that, but I don't want to be
Probably
anywhere
two
near
separate abnormalities that work in conjunction with each other. One is technically weaker, but the thing it works with is probably more dangerous. Probably something mutualistic.
That's my guess.
I can send a little drone in to figure out what exactly we would be looking at.
I'm not poking the bear.
Well, I assume you haven't picked up anything from
Fair
here, so I
enough.
might as well just start grabbing boxes and such when I come across them. Put them in bags.
Yep.
Start sorting them
I've
out.
been planning to do all the time.
Okay, that loops back around, so let's take a look in the main room. Maybe I can find the manager's office.
Cool. Into storage.
Right.
I'm catching up. I just threw something into storage real quick, but I have to catch up with you guys. Nice. See ya.
No, that's fine.
Give me a second. I'm gonna see if I can maybe use my old credentials to find our way around here.
Go for it.
I'm such a fucking pack rat. What?
Why the fuck
I
is
see
there a
more
puddle
boxes.
there?
There's actually a big drill here, drilling into the ground as a heads up for all of you. DM note.
Oh, probably because they're trying to.
There's a drill, it's not on. There's a drill there. It's not actually there on the map anymore, but there is a drill there. It looks like as if it was like digging into something, like they were trying to find something.
There.
Start clearing out that inventory. Bag. New one.
I might be able to initiate the burial from here, but give me a second.
We'll just keep you there for storage for now.
You're
How's it
trying to
looking?
initiate it.
You just take everything that's not nailed down.
Where is that you want to put in? Aren't being accepted.
Damn it, they used a different code. Fuck. I'll need
Well,
the
it is
code
a
then.
completely different facility after all.
I already took this.
Oh. Okay. Didn't realize.
See, I'm fast with it.
Well, you know, I'm
My
just grabbing
concern
things
is why
because
were they drilling into their own corporation?
probably trying to expand downwards in this specific spot.
You look like you're a high-level agent.
Oh, do you want the monitor thing? Hang on. All right, there you go.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'm just
I
trying to
just
see
pulled
if I can
everything
get
off
the codes up.
desks and such.
The name on this desk is also still here. Jack McCoby. Apparently someone worked here.
You look on that. I'm gonna see if there's drawers anywhere in here.
Yeah, she's trying to find the codes or anything that
There's
could.
certain things of heads, apparently. Heads of each department.
Bingo, you were a department head. If you knew anything about getting the burial
You.
code, it'd be you or the manager.
Let's see.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
right.
Sadly,
Fortunately, your
she
sibling's
nothing
not
about the
out.
manager. But there's one that's been talked about. Apparently she distorted once. Something about a heavy case of music.
Not gonna question the associations, but I don't know.
If you're trying to look at the certain heads that are still alive, there's
Flash
two.
drive.
And then there's one in yellow, glowing, question marks.
Just gonna click on that.
We're good. Flash drive, just in case they backfire and they fry.
Got
Right
it,
there.
thank you.
Which one are you clicking on?
She's gonna extract data and then she's gonna click on the question marks.
as you're extracting it, the first one is, the name is Nova. The second one flickers and then goes to deceased. The yellow one goes brighter.
Gonna try and click on the yellow one.
You click on the yellow one, the entire thing glitches out for a moment. And then it says Judgment of Sector A.
Sounds like this branch pissed off the head. I'm surprised I haven't obliterated this place yet. Well, back to what I was doing. Just gonna continue looking for maybe authorizations to figure out the burial code. Come on, I have this in your initial training.
There's nothing so far. As the manager, there's no thing of where his area is at all. There's no anything for powers except for clearance to certain other floors, but that's about it.
Does he not have a fucking manager's office? What the hell?
Try to look, see if there's any drawers over there in that desk.
But there is something for drillings.
I mean, they don't look like they might have anything.
Authorization for the drill, then, I guess.
Are there drawers here?
You start hearing a whirring. See where that hole is over there.
There are no drawers here.
What did you do? Orga, what did you do? Why is the drill active?
Why did you turn it on?
See the drill going deep and deep into the hole. Before pulling back. Something down there? Don't
We're gonna have another way forward.
You could try to find another.
Best idea. Best you waited. If there's someone alive here,
that's
be the best case to find them first.
Orga. Mark this down in the map. Actually. Thank God.
Place smells strange.
Bag open. Hologram digital map. Here.
On Orca's buttering,
Mark
there's
this down
not
as
an
what you see as
actual manager's office, it seems. But they have what, access to everything? So then that means they
Map's
probably have a
updated to what we
secret
explored here.
room to watch everything from, no doubt.
I'll get a visor for you guys.
You're running a...
Well, you've been sniffing, correct?
Sniffing, using 7 sense, just doing anything he can to keep his senses as on top of
There's
everything there is.
2 flares of life somewhere in the departments. Don't know where it's from, but one looks like it's scared, hiding. The other one, you feel off.
Orga?
Yeah?
The lifelings.
Was there anything on the data of what was here?
There's
Let
2
me see if I
people
can pull
still
up the
alive in
records.
here. Somewhere.
What? How?
They can smell, see, sense, however you want to call it. Well, the more natural instincts is to kill the living and destroy anything that exists, so... I can't say I can sniff them out like a bloodhound. One of them seems scared and the other is just weird.
Got it. Orga, bring that computer with.
Oh yeah, I can put it back in my bag.
Yeah, put it back in his bag.
Yeah, hang on. I'll pass it over so I can put it back in the bag. Yeah. Stick you in the coat for now while I organize later.
I'm gonna do a general scan of the floor that we're in, trying to see if there's any life.
Greywarden, been in this place probably before. No, you haven't. There's one sent you. You smelled it before. Sounds like a bird.
To read anything.
Hold on. I'm verifying.
Huh. That's a poultry sounding. Not poultry sounding. That smells like poultry. Okay. Retract. No, not retract. Fucking do your job.
Pulses.
There you go.
And the second one pulses. They move into a different department. One glowing a bright yellow that even flashes you.
There's something. I'm smelling bird. I have to fight. Oh,
You alright?
Careful.
Yeah, radar picked up life signatures. One left to a different department. One.
There's one more.
Flashbang
It
me.
starts staticking out your screen before, you know, those eyes. They're on your back.
I can't see. My fucking visor
Gonna help
went
the
out.
helmet. Gonna help the helmet off.
I can breathe the air is thick with drip. Now I'm so jealous.
We should move.
Yeah, probably.
Whatever it is, it knows where we are now.
If I have to fight something, I will.
Big Bird's here. I can see those eyes a million miles away.
Ah, so is that what I'm smelling? There, let's hope I don't
Then
want
we
to do
better
those.
move.
Big Bird, huh?
If it probably sees my wings first, it backed down the first time. I don't know if it will be backing down the second time.
Might have
More
just been
data.
confused.
Oh, probably, but I'm not risking it, so I might pop the wing out just to confuse it again. Take all of that.
Oh, you don't have to tell me twice. I'm a pack rat. I steal anything and everything that's not nailed down. The only reason I haven't stolen anything from the wings yet is because I knew I'd get in trouble or someone would trace it back to me somehow.
Fair enough. We gotta make this double time then.
Big Bird's supposed to be evolved, correct?
We can probably double over to the records and check there. We can check welfare in a minute.
Yeah.
Should be able to fight Big Bird. How's Big Bird fight again? Lantern, darkness, luring.
Turn.
The head. Fighting.
Come
right.
on, helmet. Pick up something.
Yeah,
Where's the
good.
one that left?
Kick in the face would do.
Just a general scan around the area.
Not
This sort of thing. There's one life flaring up.
Okay.
However,
It's here.
the eyes are flickering next to you. Right at this door.
What door?
The bird.
Retract.
Okay, here we go.
You have.
Ah, other bird. Forward.
Wait. This is the one I had the disposal camera in. Hold on.
You
Camera
sure you want to jump in there?
No, I'm doing something else. Give me a second. I need just a minute. Takes off helmet.
Alright.
I'll secure the perimeter.
Panel.
Nah, my nose.
Up to helmet. Helmet display the footage of the mounted camera in room.
Bird's inside there. Moving around.
For everyone to note, Big Bird is popped up on a screen right here and is moving around. Okay.
Clear on the hallways,
In
but
this area, there's blood everywhere in this department.
Strange reverberations. Is that Uncle Fallen flowing through, or is that just steam?
could be both.
Or do you have rats in the pipes?
Could be ordeals.
Ordeals? Do you mean those tiny ass weird things that pop up every so often? I fought them in a few other locations. They actually stay dead, unlike the fucking abnormalities.
Here.
Yeah, hold on, Orga. I have a
Slow
beat
down.
on Big Bird at the current moment. The Big Bird is... I'm gonna have this pulled up. I'm also gonna have a tab out from time to time to figure out where the other person is.
Got it. I circled
That's
around
the
here
door.
and that's the no.
the door.
Got it. Okay.
I was gonna say,
This is
you
back
sure
to
you don't want?
Central, then.
You sure you don't want me to go and give Big Bird a Greywarden hello? Involves a lot of swords. And violence.
I mean... I don't know what it would do to the kid, though.
You're saying, oh, Big Bird. Oh, okay, I see what's going on here. Right.
Yeah.
You did secure a babysitter for your child, correct? You didn't just leave her home alone.
She has one of my
as a
clones
heads
next
up.
to her.
Oh, Happy, go back. That teleport's actually broken, so if you're wanting to go back to Central, we have to go back to spawn or just find the door again.
We can
that one's
spin and
broken.
go to Central.
Yep.
Where the fuck are we in right now? Safety?
I think safety.
Well, and she just
Yeah.
respond, so.
Did you go get her?
We're gonna go to Central.
That teleport brought you back to safety.
Okay.
Okay.
That teleport
Yeah.
brought you guys back to safety. Just go ahead and hit Central.
Central. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, tapping out. Alright, helmet, pick up the other life signature, not Big Bird's.
I'm no bloodhound. I could probably track him if given enough time, but I ain't no bloodhound.
Yeah.
I mean, I used to be, but
Training department? I don't know what the fuck that is, though. Have you seen that one before?
What department? Because it's only.
Training.
Okay. Because it's only tracking where it is on current floors, so you can say yes or no. The helmet, for reference, Kat, helmet is off, and I'm switching between both Big Bird and tracking.
Disciplinary door.
get in. Hungry. I have to get some food on my way back.
We are in a labyrinth.
Not really. I think I got the layout of this place pretty somewhat figured out.
One of the departments are all scrambled.
Oh, thank God. I got this armor set for my bonus. I'm flicking between the two stations right now. Big Bird's still in containment, still not being active.
For now.
Double check disciplinary.
Probably.
Got it. I saw the door to it earlier.
You'd think there'd be signs on the walls and such, but...
Fucker. Went dark again. Give me a second. Fine. Back up. Isn't there a training? Wouldn't there be a training here?
Training department, yes.
Should be on the... Let's see here. Where are we currently? We're
Oh shit.
in Central at the moment. What? What?
It's the girl in the yellow coat.
I'm gonna pull out a mirror.
Fuck, is that what they look like? I don't know. Fuck, in that subscription, that might actually be a fucking arbiter.
How do we kill?
We don't. We fucking stay away from it and pray she doesn't see us.
Well, being very loud.
If I have to, I'll fight them while you guys want to make a getaway. Granted, I'll probably brick the whole facility.
That was the intention, considering we can't bury the damn place.
Alright, cool. Let's keep going.
Is she gone?
Well, she turned the corner, so yeah.
Let's get down to disciplinary. That's a horrid idea waiting to happen.
I mean, that's probably where she went herself.
Then we're going wherever the fuck that isn't.
Avoiding it, going to training then.
Got it. Alright, disciplinary door's right here.
Fuck!
Oh, I guess. You sure?
Double checking again. I'm gonna actually do something then. I'm gonna try to reference it with the map of what we made so far.
See the weird
If there's
fly
anything,
flame
it would
doors
be on the
that
map that we
Big
hologram project up. Noting we have not been to training yet, so it might be flipped into a different area where we would not be able to see. I do believe we haven't been there.
So, we have not been there. All that you see on the hologram is just all the ones that you've seen. There is a little, like, blip in information department. for like roughly where training would be?
It's in training, isn't it?
Maybe. I mean, we haven't been there, or wherever that place is.
Considering safety wanted it there, let's try and go around through records, or not records, welfare.
All right. My old man bones.
Hopefully they don't.
Ooh, tracking.
Hopefully it's. Where did?
Oh,
Olga.
she just ran up.
Sorry.
Woo!
Jeez, you're already trying to execute
That
her?
didn't happen.
Lord.
That did not happen. Fuck.
So be able to get through extraction, over to welfare that way, I saw the door.
Yeah, I got something in my throat.
That way. There it is. Where's the other? Okay, there, right.
This is a weird bat. Normally you're much faster than this.
Okay, she's in a panic. Olga.
Yeah?
Get with the group. Calm yourself.
Sorry. Listen, there's a certain kind of thing when you see a fucking possible arbiter.
Posters?
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Good cop, bad cop.
Tracked.
Fuck.
Huh, my kind of place. Sounds fun. My shit
Try to
luck, but
take
it's
the
always...
posters.
The posters.
Let's go gambling!
Not yet, unfortunately. Now's not the time. Maybe next time, though.
I think this one we'll head up.
I'll leave you here. You're fine. You guys can keep your poster.
Let's exploring a little bit more though. Take everything we can.
That's a big ass lie.
Whatever they're looking for, maybe be the death of us.
Fucking Hyrule spooked the ever-loving shit out of me. Let's go gambling.
Gray.
What? I'm being a fucking goblin and stealing stuff. What is with this?
You found your side of fucking comfort.
This cringe-ass therapy stuff. I'm keeping this. I think I feel another one in.
You're gonna be that much of a loot goblin.
You don't understand. I love beanbags.
Let me have a look at this.
Beanbag chairs, the great. What is with this like basic ass therapy place? Like, I couldn't even put up anything on the. They couldn't put up anything on the
We actually had
walls
some clerks dedicated to
or
counseling.
the floor.
There's actual things of counseling for each of those
Posters and
apartments.
well, there were beanbag chairs here.
One of them being actually
go.
known for Nova.
I think there's some boxes still.
It's gonna extract
With
data.
the others. I'm still having the helmet in my hand.
Some kind of distortion. Is them friends with a bird? A lot of bottoms?
Okay.
I feel like I'm gonna burp
I'm gonna distance
or vomit, one of the two.
For
Yeah.
context, distortion or corrosion, those are two very separate
Well,
terms.
don't do that.
I can't help it, man. I haven't eaten in a while. I should have eaten before this, but I didn't. Probably snag something while I'm here.
But there's ones talk of them distorting.
Helmet's on.
Must have been after the
It's in the
seal I
bag.
went off.
Still have it
There'll be also pictures.
Where's my water?
You just pull the pictures,
Where is
why
it?
not?
We'll be fine and check the DMs in a moment.
Sophie, the picture, the first picture
Because my
that you
brothers
see is the
failed
one
to
of
listen to
the
me
picture at the end
when I
over there.
asked
It's
him
on
to
the
turn
button
on the
next to it.
AC.
Damn it! Come on.
Okay. So
Potential
we
arbiter.
took a lot of it. And
Anyways, that was very
we have a lot of the
I might actually have to. Come on.
photos.
See you later.
Take a seat here.
Well, no,
Chair.
I have a better way to do it. Let me just run around the corner. Give me a second.
What? Oh, there I go. I vanished because the Flux hates me. There we go. I'm back. I curse you, Flux.
Regardless of that point, the one thing.
Nope, wrong one.
Are you cosplaying a therapist now?
No,
She's
I'm
on the
looking at
computer.
at the employee records files.
I mean,
What do
honestly
they
though,
say so
they
far?
could have added some like nice, like panels to the walls. They could have like laid down some carpet in this place instead of having it be just like a fucking metal box.
There's a demented smile.
Metal box.
Nice cognition filter, dumbass. Does it say like
Metal
where
boxes.
like his office is?
The ground.
Oh.
That confirms my theory.
We have an arbiter, have a possible breakout of Big Bird that I'm gonna let you take care of.
Tempe.
Ah, they look like that.
She
got
spooked
it.
me.
There you go. That was the picture that was on the screen. That
She
was the one that
spooked
was
me.
labeled Nova.
That one's Nova. Well, I've got good news. Found the manager's
What's up?
office.
Oh.
It's in the hole.
Fuck.
I knew it! Sorry, I'm not so sure if you guys
We
heard me
should-
mumbling though. Take this computer.
Secure the one living person here.
Hold on, what was
I
that
mean,
again?
We're going through certain things. The arbiter's way too close to there.
To where? The hole?
Yes.
Ah. Fuck. Okay, we got a situation.
What's
Huh?
up?
Arbiter's at the hole currently.
Arbiter found the hole?
Gee, I wonder how she could have done that. I wonder.
Well, listen, Gray. It's better that we check the other places before we even jump down there without a rope, ladder, or anything to get back up.
Oh, you mean this rope, or this ladder, or the
Well, if an
myriad of
arbiter's
other
here,
tools?
She might do us a favor and initiate the. She might initiate the site burial for us, which means we just need to find that one living person sooner rather than later. Let's head up to training.
I still find this incredibly weird. All these abnormalities, and yet none are actually out of their rooms.
Or up about.
Yeah. And I don't think the Arbiter has been going out of their way to handle them.
It's not the correct way, but whatever. I can find a way to circle back around. You guys want yoink that anyways.
Well, we want to take everything. Make sure nothing is left.
Start putting these into a bag. Oh, this is gonna run out of space soon. Surprised these things even stack.
It was.
I don't know why you're laughing. Oh shit! Don't think I didn't hear that. And just because my world has a better capacity to store things than you have.
Eat one.
You can only carry things one at a time. Where are we?
This
Not paying
is
attention.
central again. Fuck. That's fine.
Oh, then I already looted all this. Okay.
This is like a fucking maze.
That's what these facilities are. I feel like it's more of a maze to keep the abnormalities confused, too. Than just the employees.
Wait, hold on. The encapsulation boxes. We can power up one of the elevators to make it to training.
Shit, you're right. Let me see if I can do that.
Let's go back to the door. Sorry.
Fucking. This place is not meant for
Sorry.
tall people like I am.
Gonna see if she can use Encapsulin to power up the elevators to get them to training.
I am. Well, actually, I'm not too tall for these buildings.
Rolling.
It's strange to have doors that are actually my size for once. It's very peculiar. Strange, peculiar.
We still have like 4 to 5 max. Yay!
Oh, it's not like we
As
were
a
doing
heads
any
up,
fighting.
the dice is gonna show up in the air. That I'm gonna go from what I see.
Okay, it's local. Got it.
Okay, got it.
Tempe, net 20.
She's able to get the elevator. She probably just lit up the whole facility. Oops.
No, the lights are still not on. Just the elevator works.
You dumbass.
Now
Okay.
we can respawn and just go straight to the fucking training door.
Thank fuck. This place is a labyrinth.
Oh,
Places look the same. Why did they not label the fucking doors?
Gee, I wonder why they didn't label anything.
Getting this facility much easier.
Okay, I don't want to question how the fuck you got that to work.
Cause this place doesn't make any sense. Oh, loot.
Okay.
I wonder if I've picked up any actual ego gear by accident. Probably.
I may have as well. Scanning.
Ping goes off.
Okay. Alright, point me in the direction.
Pings again. And again.
This one?
Pings again.
Be anything.
Be on your guard, Ray. That includes you too.
I mean, you want me to take a peek inside, see if there's actually something alive in there?
Well, I'm getting a life signature, so yeah.
Oh, well,
You
true
first.
Okay. Even got like a thing of stairs too.
Might be an airlock between the actual abnormality. No, this is the actual room.
No, it's just a bench. Oh, excuse me.
I think the DMs are.
What the fuck?
Ooh!
Engaging!
Wait.
Hold on.
Jeez, you jumped straight to fighting.
Can't really take a risk in a place like this.
I mean, yeah, or, you know, you can throw the literal brick at something first, and then see how they act, instead of just pointing your spear.
Hi.
Who are you?
We are here to help.
You're not them.
Yeah. Who are you?
Nova?
Oh, here, I thought you were dead.
I figured I recognized your face. I saw you on the files. My apologies for snooping. Sorry. If it isn't obvious, I'm from a pretty similar facility. Nova, right? Orga Walsh. Nice to meet you.
So what are we gonna do about this?
We were looking for survivals and...
I mean, it shouldn't be too difficult to pull them along if we leave. Am I not fighting? I guess I'm not fighting an A-lift today. Oh well.
I don't really want anyone to fight an A-lift, honestly.
Yeah, my curiosity. Been able to handle everything up to VOV at this point.
We were looking around the facility for any survivors before trying to see if we could initiate the site burial.
Oh, right. You might need the code for that.
Yeah.
I luckily know how to get it.
I do believe there's a panel and extraction that should work. Only problem is that there's a certain someone who's very close to that department right now. Might actually be deeper in.
The Arbiter, right?
Yeah. Scared the shit out of me when I saw him.
I do know their name. The Arbiter. The Arbiter's name is Zila.
Zila? Got it.
Is that with an S or a Z?
Z.
Huh.
We can talk as much as we want once we're out of here.
Okay, come on. Try not to scare any more poor innocent souls.
Sorry, just we were in a containment cell, so I thought they were being attacked.
That one gave me the ego that I have. They actually were protecting me. Because I would have came for me.
Got it.
Yeah.
We should head straight to extraction. I managed to jerry-rig one of the elevators back to life.
Well, you don't want to. Oh, well, alright, she's at the drill. Wonder why you guys were trying to drill into the manager's office.
Well, that was actually where the, we found blueprints a while back. Finding out that there was another department that wasn't opened up. So we forcibly opened it.
And what fresh horror did you unleash?
Yeah, him first.
Well, there wasn't any kind of horror that we unleashed. It was just an empty department.
Hello? Anybody I need a kick in the face? No? Okay, that's a shame.
Probably respawn. They said that we're gonna go to a different place.
Oh,
Yep.
shit, okay. Ooh, where are we going in particular?
Hold on.
Oh.
What department's empty? Extraction?
Went straight to extraction because that's where the alarm panel is.
That's disciplinary.
Yeah.
Records. Disciplinary. Am I dumb? Disciplinary info. Records. Disciplinary. That's. Oh, okay. I was dumb. The fucking thing was just being. Yeah. It was mislabeled entirely. It said disciplinary instead of extraction.
Oh, I know. Don't worry, I know.
My blind ass couldn't
I
tell.
don't feel comfortable with this being here without being watched.
I'll leave them alone. They're just buddies. I'm sure they're fine.
Drone. Well, I'm not 100% certain of what it will be when we initiate this, and you know.
I think the burial just pumps up the stupid ass field.
Not really. It usually just detonates the entrance so that nobody can use the warp pad or elevator.
Well, the sooner we're out of here, the sooner I don't have to deal with that field trying to crush my fucking spinal cord.
Hey, what's with
Swear
those
that's what
two
it
doors
feels
over
like.
here?
They were ones that we were supposed to get, but we never got them.
Ah, I knew it. They were
They're
empty.
empty containers. I thought they were just undiscovered.
No.
If they-
The ones that we didn't know which tier it went into, they were marked with question marks in front of their name. Or
Got it.
the question
So-
marks in front of where the classification was.
Got it.
Eyes up, eyes up.
Got it. There's the hole. We're down there already. Clear? Got it. Hurry.
Down there. Or do that first.
Oh.
There we go. It worked.
Peculiar.
Well, I didn't change it. Well, I was.
Yeah. That means our job's here is done. Let's get out of here.
Oh, you activated the shut. You sure you don't want? No. What is the arbiter down there? I'm not gonna lie. I'm
Yes,
very
and I don't
curious
wanna
what's in
tangle
there.
with- and I don't want to tangle with an arbiter of the head.
All right, all right. Anything, you're taking the fun out of this.
Next time. Next time.
This is not something you want to be saying for next time. Now hurry up before we end up getting a rock shoved on our head.
I mean, we could
We
just
have ways
wormhole
to get
out
out of
right
here.
now. We don't have to take
yeah,
the
and
elevator.
I'm saying to fucking... Yeah, I'm saying one of you open one of those gates up already.
Gray, do your thing.
It's just gonna pull out a weird colored orb. All right, go down, put your hand on, and we'll just go straight to the Azure wings.
We have a lot of explaining to do. It's complicated.
Jam, I was hoping I get to.
The moment we
something.
put our hands on the orb, nothing happens.
Can't trigger.
Fuck.
No, I'm not lacking in life
Where-
force here. All right, well, I guess we're walking
wrong
out.
That's not a walk,
Alright.
that is a run. I'm getting the elevator.
Wrong direction.
Wrong way, this way.
Come on. Honestly, it's like they forget that when you're evacuating, you're not supposed to rush like this, or else you'll make a mistake. Or, you know, leave behind the person we're supposed to bring along. Christ.
Yeah, come on.
Heading all the way up to control to essentially book it.
Oh, so full on respawn?
The elevator is being used to go to control.
Okay. That's a full respawn. Wish you had said that before. Control.
Oh, we're already right here. We're right here.
The door's not opening.
Then we just got... Right, it locks the doors. Back up.
You're doubling.
Sorry.
You're fine.
Deterrence released.
Oh.
Breach.
Nothing. It does not open.
Fuck. Move.
Do you think we're gonna have to go in the hole?
Well, that'd be fun.
Well, first off, C4, get the fuck in the back room area. Well, we want to see if all things can be good.
So you choose C4 to detonate the blast doors that are supposed to stay sealed and shut down during the... What was it? Fucking... collapse... thing? I can't even remember what it's called. The amount of facilities I've gone through and I still can't remember what they're called.
The C4's gonna go off. Nothing happens to the door, but the outside of the door is going to be a little bit damaged now. That's why we don't use C4 on those doors.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Greywarden.
Yeah?
Think you can bust us through?
I mean, I could very easily, but I thought the whole point was
I don't think
to
that's gonna work either.
shut down the place
We're gonna have to go in the
and
hole,
crash
aren't we?
it. I thought this was the burial procedure where we're supposed to lock down the facility so nothing can break out. Surely opening that door would actually be the exact opposite. Including the employees. No, I thought you would be aware of this.
How much time do we have?
I mean, if needed, I can just put up a little barrier while we walk around and just eat away at all the stuff that falls on us.
The side burial, surprisingly enough, leaves the facility relatively intact.
We have a minute, but we did find out when we drilled down the hole, because of what department I was a part of and well head of, I looked into the records. It is actually safe from the site.
We're gonna
Yeah,
have
because
to
the manager needs to have a secret little hidey hole to watch everything from.
and have his way out. We're gonna have to come all.
Let's move.
We have to go in the hole.
Okay. Elevator.
The elevator's this way. Wrong way.
Oh, that way. Got it.
Extraction. Extraction.
Alright, so.
Double time.
Well, let's hope the arbiter plays nice.
Before you jump down, get the rope out.
You want a platform to go down on?
Much prefer.
It's gonna be like a purple circle. All right, step on. You know, you could have had a platform for them to come down on like they did, instead of jumping down and potentially breaking your ankles. At least you
I've had
weren't.
worse falls.
At least you. Okay.
What's that sound?
I swear.
I don't know.
You okay? Greywarden.
Huh? Oh, sorry.
I was just asking if you're okay.
Oh, I'm fine. Hungry, and I know the call is eating at the back of my head, but no, I should be fine. I'm actually very hungry. Right, I was talking shit about you potentially hurting your ankles.
Let me take lead on this.
Got it.
So we were trying to figure it out. I'm assuming this is the manager's office, but I'm not sure.
Far bigger than you think.
Might be the pathway to it?
Manager's office? What in
Oh
the
my god.
fucking hell?
Again, they probably needed a place to watch everything that was happening. I'm sure this manager place isn't exactly safe either from burial.
Oh, fucking hell.
Careful, don't twist your ankle. Christ, at least y'all are wearing boots and not heels. Imagine losing your balance. Now, I could have sworn you had a tail to help you balance. Oh, right, it's shoved inside those pants of yours.
I mean, I have a tail. I have a tail to get my balance.
Big Bird seemed to be a little agitated with the whole thing going on.
I imagine so. After all, we did just start shutting down or locking down the entire facility.
Yeah, he still sees me though.
Well, if Big Bird shows up, I'll give him a swift kick up the rear. Or I'll let him chomp my head and then rip his beak off or something. I don't know.
Not just that door. Look over there.
Inside.
Gonna need someone to catch me or do
Oh my
something. I don't know what
gosh.
this bottom half is.
Stop being such a baby.
Well, I don't know what this shit is.
All this armor, and you couldn't afford a like a short little jump pack or something?
Which way?
It's fucking.
That big way might be an emergency elevator to the outside of the actual manager's office.
I'm sure we'll find out.
Forward.
Got it.
Alright. Oh, damn it. Wanted to or something while I jumped. Okay.
Does look like the...
Ignore what it says on the door, by the way. I know it's a central, ignore it.
What the? How do you... What? Oh, there we go.
You got it?
Ah. So here's where everything is.
Well, enough staring at. Let's get out of here before the place goes under. I'm sure the Arbital will see themselves out.
Sure this...
Please.
Respawn? What?
No.
No.
Click on the teleporter.
Ooh. Fancy.
This is not the surface. Ignore that.
Fancy,
Keep thinking
fancy.
it's my facial expressions, but no, it's my ego.
Let's see here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? 3, 6. No, that's not 7. There's more here, isn't there? Huh. Interesting. Peculiar.
Keep in mind, there's a smaller statue up there with that white one.
Yeah, I saw it.
I noticed that.
8
And
in
the colors,
total.
it seems to be the departments.
That's what it looks like to me, too.
Monitor. Life signatures, anything. Pick up
There's
anything.
another smaller one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh, yeah, it's the
6,
smaller one next to the
7,
information room.
8, 9.
We got someone here.
Fuck, it might be the Arbiter.
I imagine.
Wait. Hey, Gray.
Yes.
Do not ring the fire.
Hey,
That was my fire.
Orca. There's one next to that green one. Why does it look yellow and black?
It looks to just be a symbol, but it looks kind of like the kid.
I'm more curious as to what this is.
Fucking bullshitting me.
It does look like the kid. I can see it in myself.
Wings.
The hell is this thing?
Good
I
question.
don't know. I don't know. I'm paranoid. I'm handling
I've
gun
never
moment.
seen anything like this, even in my own facility.
Nothing like this for me either.
Retract.
It's new.
RG29. No. Yes, RG29.
It has different colors on it too. The panels are rainbow.
I think those colors look similar to the statues, right?
Yeah.
Regional Generator 29? Hello there.
I don't know.
These wouldn't happen to be linked to the Sims, would they? I'll put your gun down. You're not gonna scratch her anyway. Probably the only one here who can actually do anything to her. It's a bit hard to hear you all the way over there, unfortunately. This world music's loud.
You're not of this sector. I don't know anything about you.
Forward.
You, though. There it is. Hello, Nova. Good to see you again.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, there's 12 of them up here. See, okay.
Nova, come here.
So that's a look.
Colors are interesting.
To be entirely honest, I'm entirely terrified of you, ma'am. We're just looking to get out of here
They
because
correspond
things
to the
did
Sims,
not go as
potentially?
planned.
Probably not.
If you want to see, sorry.
Why did you come here in the first place?
Making sure nobody gets killed because of this place.
At least you're smart, then. Did you ever think of the question, which things are here? Do some of these abnormalities look familiar to you, Varga?
This ain't my facility, so I know that.
Oh, is Big Bird causing issues again?
He's on my visor.
I swear, he's gonna get a kick, swift kick in the rear.
Story in the city? What they've done?
Well, at least in the place I'm from, L Corp's long gone.
Yes, and they created something brand new. Z Corp. Away from all the sectors. But not away from judgment. I was supposed to remove one more piece from the board. But it seems you already have her protected, don't you?
Considering after this we had no intents to return to this place,
Yeah, no, that's singular.
technically it would achieve your objective just as well, just with a little less bloodshed.
Do you ever question what's inside these things?
Not familiar with it, but
I'd assume Enkephalin, but something tells me there's a bit more to it than that.
No. Don't you want to know?
I feel like that knowledge is gonna come with a catch.
Oh, you know so much.
I know a few things about it.
That the world has happiness. Beginning of another day. That happiness is all stored in there. The light.
Is this supposed to be a seed of light?
Some call it the seed.
Orca? Remember a while ago you were talking about that?
Yeah. This really just confirms a few theories.
You want to see it in comparison? Go ahead. Open it. I have no reason to stop you. I come for where I wanted to. The manager's dead. My debt is done. This is all for you.
Where's the dead body?
Oh, in front of you, of course.
It's not done yet, is it?
No. As soon as this is all over, you grab that, spill it, and suffer disease no more. Or else you'll leave. The loop will start all over again. She'll never escape. Everything will happen back. Don't exist.
At
We
that
could play this
point,
game over and over.
Temporal loops aren't common exactly, so there's something causing it in particular.
Sector A sent me to end this loop, but apparently I'm stuck in it. Much as she is, and as much as the one that I was supposed to kill. Surprising you're holding on to the manager's child. It shouldn't exist.
A lot of things shouldn't exist, but they exist for a reason.
Not this one. None of this should.
You didn't tell me since you didn't grab the body. Grabs it by the neck. Tendrils. I'm taking the body with me, if you like it or not.
I'm going to stop you. It's a dead corpse after all.
Dead corpse still has value.
You haven't been able to figure out how to break the loop.
It's just smart.
Not that.
when it comes to this whole loop business, it's ultimately up to you if we make a play to try and, well, stop this whole looping thing or whatever once and for all. That's your call.
You haven't figured out how to stop it yet.
I want to try to stop it, but if we can't, that's fine.
You mentioned that, but there's not a chance. I'm stuck in it too.
How do we break open this loop?
7, 8, 12, 12.
Well, seed's right there.
How do we
release it?
Well, she's right there, isn't she? I do have the manager's bit. You could use it. Because I am Zitzo. I am the head of extraction. The manager killed us.
Hey, Nova, question for you. How many departments are there in this facility?
Control.
I don't need the full name, I just need a number.
No, I'm trying to count it. Give me a second.
Ah. You don't do loops unless it's for a very specific reason. Do too long a loop, time becomes unstable in this area. Meaning you have a set amount of time to do something in particular. Seeing as you showed up, and you're apparently head of extraction.
I think there's only 8. I could be wrong.
And there's 8 of each head. I found out about the loop, and I tried to end it. Sadly, the manager tried to do a site burial. I couldn't let that happen. It'd make the loop happen all over again.
Has to do with that, doesn't it? Okay, let's see here. You're on a time crunch. No, it's not that you're on a time crunch. You need to complete something in such short time as possible. You can't have too long a loop or else things... Question, how long is this loop? Do you happen to know?
I can't remember.
So you've been here long enough that you can't even remember at this point. Meaning it's happened tens of thousands of times over and over again, meaning... Conditional to it. Okay. And it probably has...
Think what happens with these corporations once a certain site goes down. The sector still stays there, doesn't it?
That, doesn't it?
What happens to that base? It doesn't vanish, no, it stays. It loops. Over. And over. And over again.
Looping constantly, but you can't just affect the entire reality. Something on that scale.
Learn this the hard way.
What is the call?
Wait, hang on. Real quick. You said this was where all the happiness is, correct?
Something known as the light.
The light.
I don't even know.
White nights and dark days.
Remember.
So what's the difference here? That means L Corp succeeded there.
Means that they never finished, well, They never likely had an instance of such.
So what's the difference? They were set
Really,
back.
the timing. Something stopped them, and they had to rebrand to C Corp and work in secret.
That's never happened.
You'll have to forgive us. We're a bit of well, you'll have to forgive me. I'm a bit of an anomaly here. Okay
To
then.
put it in simple terms, our timetables here are a bit different.
So that may.
Explain.
Question for you, Nova. Is this the main facility?
Let's not explain too much.
For Seabridge, yeah.
If we explain too much, the loop might happen and we might be stuck in it.
That means in particular that this one. So that's the main end goal. So then that means this entire facility is under the effects of a time loop. You can't affect everything all at once, so it's all in an isolated point in time here. The rest of the city probably progresses onwards unaffected, meaning anytime this loop fails.
Painful device to kill that manager. Could just reset it all at once.
So how do we open that? Explain again.
Well, her and I can just start, can we not? Look at the colors here. What do they signify to you?
Sins. For the most part.
Correct, departments. There's a head to each one.
You need every department's authorization to open it, and I assume you have the majority of them.
Correct. However, each one can distort, which means their suffering increases. Human suffering increases. And to get abnormalities in a chasm. Power the world. City. People must suffer for it to be made. People must die. Feel agony, depression, sadness. It powers the place. Seed. What makes you feel happy? They can move on for another day. The will to keep moving forward. Do you think the city's ever gotten to see something like that? When all these days it's nothing but people trying to live their lives? All it is survival. No such thing as happiness in the city.
Thank you.
Just survival. But here in the corporation, how much were you smiling, Nova? How much happiness did you feel? I think that was normal for you. All the abnormalities locked away instead of being freely roaming around like in the city. You see my point?
It can't be just 8, no.
I'm
There's more
understanding what
here.
you're saying, but ultimately, I'm leaving the decision up to her.
I'm not a big fan of that voice changer because I can't understand it.
I'm with opening it.
Got this.
Gray.
At least you're smarter and not fighting back like the others did.
Oh, because I know what's at stake right now.
No, it's not adding up. Oh, is he here?
Big Bird. It's always
No.
Big Bird.
I'm asking because I have ties on him.
What do you want to know about the bird?
Nothing.
Let's get this over with, shall we?
I don't think this is gonna end the loop. I think it's gonna start again.
That's all you need to do. Then my bit.
Just touch it.
We're gonna have to make an emergency stop at the hotel.
She's gonna die. I don't think this is done already.
You guys can come with, if that is so.
Frankly, I think we all might
balloon.
need some alcohol after this.
Hello, you all. You see Nova touch it. The vault opens. Golden light emanating from it before you see what seems to be a branch or some sort.
The golden bows.
It's glowing and you feel happy. Like you could move on with another day.
That's...
I haven't
Orca?
felt this in a while.
Give me a keyword and I will get it for you.
No, this isn't... This isn't our city. I have no right to even remotely touch that thing.
Good.
I'm not fond of it.
I was just...
I don't like it.
Wasn't expecting
Yeah.
to see something like that in
It was
person.
forced.
It feels good.
Sorry, last time I was happy, it felt a lot more genuine than this feels. I wasn't a fan of work on oneself.
Concentrated emotion. Of course it's
Yeah.
gonna... splash onto others.
Yeah.
Why don't I think it's ready? RG 29. You call absolute BS, do you, Calamity? Why you call him BS?
Huh? What do you mean it's all ours?
Well, she's completed her job.
I've completed my job. It's over. I have no use for it.
It's not my right to take it. I haven't gone through anything here, so if anything, the one who deserves to take it is them.
So absolute BS, I see. Explain after, Calamity, please do.
I just wish I could remember what the managers tried to hide. All the files we've had have been erased. But that they didn't even us. This is not the only site on Z. There will be other ones.
Others? Oh, fuck.
And we'll keep an eye
But
out and
Shaka
bury those
has
as well.
one. Airport still exists.
I want to burn it. Burn it to the
This is
damn
damage
ground.
to it.
Wither it away till there's nothing left. I'm not a fan of it.
It's interesting.
I still don't like it.
Oh, yours. We go back. Now, what choice do you make with it, then?
I'm not a fan at all.
What are my options?
That's your choice to make.
Figure it out, you're a
I can
grown ass
tell
woman.
However, my job is complete. With it gone, I can return to my sector. That's fair.
Try not to get lost on the way out.
Go for it.
Well, I admire professionalism.
I feel we'll meet again. Always under different circumstances.
And if we do and we end up fighting, let's try not to break everything if possible. I keep getting yelled at for collateral damage. I'm gonna start sending the bill to you for that one. Little shit.
Motherfucker! You know, you could just ask them for a spar sometimes.
I could, but she's busy. And, you know,
guys never cease to both amaze and confuse me.
Also, I'd rather not have the head start, or the head of a city start looking into me. Rather avoid that if possible.
What would you like to do?
Also, I'm insane, battle junkie. Remember, this is the standard.
Well, at the very least, you can hold on to it until you figure out what to do with it. Let's see if we can finally get out of here now that's been removed.
You don't know what to do with the ball of light. I mean, it's a seed, right?
I have...
Plant it.
Wait.
Did no one listen to the cryptic lady?
Leave now? Like you're not being held here anymore.
I know, however, I wasn't processing we could fucking bury it, and it can grow more.
She literally called it a seed. What kind of person doesn't think of it like a plant at that point? It literally had branches growing out of it. It's obviously a plant. Just find a spot, stick it in the ground. Or hell, get some dirt and plant it here in this facility, let it break out and grow. Or plant it outside, I don't know. And then I guess...
keep this... I think we should keep it far away from this place. That's just my opinion on it.
That was the worst case.
And
Someone
we should
takes
keep it
a wood axe to it.
far away from Cosmo, probably. We don't know what that seed will do to him.
The outskirts of Zafira are pretty vast. If there's anywhere to plant it, it'd probably be there.
It'll
What,
be
you-
out there.
Are y'all intending to bring her... We're not in a completely separate dimension, are we? No. Okay.
Wait, we're
That's-
underneath.
Yeah, that's what
The
I...
elevator we took last time was an elevator in Saphira.
We're not planting it.
The teleport is here. There is nowhere to put it.
I mean, are we in the city or are we in Zafira? Where are we?
I don't know.
Of course.
Well, it's not like there's any windows to check.
Alright, well, time to go outside the door. If I see Big Bird, I'm snapping the neck.
Can't we
That
just
fucker-
warp out? I don't think there's anything keeping us here anymore.
Oh, you want to try again?
Yeah. Try
Alright.
again, but I'm gonna check one more time on Big Bird. Pop it out first.
Why do you
I
have
can do it.
12? No, I still have it in my hand. Just wondering why there's 12
When you check on
seraphs
Big
here.
Bird, Bird's gone. But when you look up at the statue, you can feel Big Bird's presence. Then you feel
We're
the
leaving.
kids.
Hold it. Hold it out.
We're leaving.
Alright. I guess to the Azure Wings then.
Me into the shadow.
Shadow.
Go for it.
I don't have an optimized model. Hold on.
You're fine.
Respawn.
Just respawn.
Eesh, my feet. Where's my fucking...
I didn't expect you guys. I was gonna do this like multiple days, and it's like, nah, you're going through all the things. I'm like, okay, all right, never mind. I guess okay.
And then there's the... Okay, apparently Calamity's calling BS here, everybody. Calamity's calling BS. He's not explaining why. He said he'd explain
Miss
afterwards.
Boober just went, you're my friend now. We're having soft tacos later.
She held a spear to...
Multiple reasons for it. This is the first time I tried doing this.
I'm actually calling
okay, so the
Jumped
arbiter.
in VC!
No,
Hi.
Jumped to
she's
VC!
a experimented odd person. That's why she's got the soft ears and tail.
Shit.
They just friend acquired.
I get Fallen. Hi,
friend
Rule. You might
now.
want to jump into VC because Calamity is
Like, I actually
calling
got upset
BS.
watching this.
BS.
I'm gonna be completely honest.
He's venting right now.
If we want to go, to go back, we might want to go now.
You might want to go to Azure. I will explain my gripes.
Alright, oh, I'm going to Azure.
I'm beyond
Ugh. He was losing it. He was not having it. Calamity is not having it. Ugh, I need to eat some food. I'm probably not gonna chill or stay for very long.
Oh.
Oh my god, is that the Larrabee Studios?
I am so
Creator of the
fucking pissed.
Gundams piloted with an Xbox 360 controller he found in a junkyard?
Yes.
I'm gonna kill you.
That he put together with
I'm
original
really being told
Xbox
your
parts?
Goofy ass exploits, Laura. You've been
Hi.
fucking busy.
I am
You
very
goofy
upset.
son of a bitch.
Yeah,
I
everyone else
know,
isn't here
girl.
yet.
Well,
Yeah, I could tell.
No,
I
I
was
know.
like, Gray was
I know.
piecing this
Yes.
shit together. He's like, hang on,
Absolutely.
something's not making sense here to me. Something is not making
no.
sense.
The goofy goober I knew 3 years ago.
Like, I'm using my fucking thing. I need to use fucking. Hold on.
Oh, there's Tempe.
That was not lore
Yeah,
accurate.
there's Tempe. Hi, Tempe.
That was not lore accurate.
I am so fucking pissed watching that.
Aw. Don't be so angry.
Absolutely no.
Be happy.
I call absolute shit.
I call shenanigans.
Absolute bullshit.
I call
Absolute resonance.
shenanigans. Absolute resonance.
No, absolute bullshit right there.
Yeah, that's why I got like tuned out halfway through. Just like
I found it
none
funny.
of this is lore accurate.
It's not. No.
Well, to be fair, your guys' stuff isn't fully lore accurate either. Yeah, but
There's
not
definitely
to
some
not to
pushes,
such an
but
extreme
we-
degree as that, but I found it cool.
We try and keep it lore accurate when possible for the sake of enjoyment.
Yeah.
Yes. Of course, we have to do certain things, like, of course, Cosmo in general, and like,
How Cosmo works.
how Cosmo works, and like, of course, the story that I'm planning to tell and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
But
We do have to take
listening
some
to this
liberties, but
yeah.
What the fuck? Oh, Twitter. It's not the time to hear this stuff.
imagine having Twitter. Wouldn't be me.
I'm just scrolling through it, looking at the funny
I
arts and cats.
legitimately don't have
Hi,
a Twitter.
hello.
I have like a blue sky, and that's
Hi.
a fucking hit because
You're cool.
Hello.
You could.
I will be
I don't even
completely
use
honest.
it.
I was watching that entire thing. I got pissed off.
Please explain your reasoning. I'm so curious.
I found it enjoyable.
He's like, He's not explaining.
Sorry, I'm drinking right now.
What you drinking?
I need.
What you sippy? What you sippy?
Tropical rum.
Ah, fuck yeah. Let's go.
Oh damn, he's like drinking.
Ooh, that burns a bit. Okay.
He's drinking because of that.
Oh, yeah,
Damn.
why does Cryo have a bite?
I don't think so.
What the fuck?
Okay.
I'm
well,
fucking drinking.
I'm gonna raid.
I know y'all
someone
not doing shit that are lore accurate, but that shit pissed me off.
real quick.
Is
let's
it
see
because
here.
it wasn't lore accurate?
Mainly that, and also the fact that a golden bow is not
Not even the golden bow. That was just the seed of light, my guy.
Even worse.
I'm
Which
gonna
I
end
don't think it
stream.
would be ever
Yeah.
showing up again. It's
Farewell,
just
everybody. This is
The
fun.
listeners off screen